Hey, bitches. Can you please press 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me? Because I don't know if my microphone is set up correctly because I almost forgot to plug it in. And there I am talking to myself. Oopsie poopsie. And can someone please type in the chat for some people to possibly refresh because girlfriend. Sometimes it doesn't update for people. I'm just gonna pull up the chat real quick on my phone because you guys know I'm blind and I don't feel like wearing my glasses. And now let's get the show on the road, bitches. Love a big ass glass of water, and I really needed it because I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking tonight because I got some thoughts and opinions to get out. Before I get started, Dustin and Ashley are not on here yet. I am going to send them the link in a minute, but I kind of just want to talk about my stance on this whole entire like mob mentality. But before I get into that, I do want to say that I do have a mod in the chat. Now I have told her, I was like, you don't get offended by a lot, but if there's something that you see that's really offensive, like if someone's trying to dox someone, if someone's wishing death on someone, then get rid of that. But other than that, nothing will be blocked in the chat. I do have like racial terms blocked on my channel to begin with, so there shouldn't be any of that in the chat. I also want to say that thank you so much, Blake. I'm not going to be looking at the side chat much at the beginning of this because I want to get like my thoughts across, and I'm someone that if I look over here like at Blake, says hi, I've been watching for months and I love it so much. Thank you so much, Blake. I really do appreciate that. My thoughts in my head will get jumbled. I'm one of those people that really needs to focus on what I'm doing in order to get it all out. I know that the chat is probably going to be all sorts of ways tonight because there are going to be some names brought up. I will say something about Here for the Tea. I'm going to say something about The Rewired Soul. I'm going to talk about literally fucking everything. And I know when Dustin and Ashley get on here, I'm sure they will have some things to say as well, because a lot of people are assuming that the reason I wanted to do this live stream was because of the article that was written on The Rewired Soul. It's actually not. I personally have not read it. I know Dustin has. I'm not sure if Ashley has. But the reason I wanted to talk about a mob mentality is because of things that are going on Twitter and things I see in the comments that I personally receive and I know other creators receive as well. So yeah, there's a lot to go over. Where do I want to start this? I'm like, where can we start it? Let's start with what I think a mob mentality is, because a lot of people, it's inevitable that as a drama channel, as well as all the other drama channels out there, when we speak on something, you guys are going to see almost the exact same video from another creator. That's how it goes. Like, we're not all sitting behind the scenes like, I'm going to make this video and this is how I'm going to do it, and I hope that you do it and this way too. That's not how it works. The way a drama video comes about is you see what's trending, you see what people are talking about on social media, at least for me, and then you make your video about it. You're not like conspiring to take people down. And in my video, at least, videos that I do on my channel, I invite people to form their own opinion. I invite people to go and watch other creators' videos about a certain subject and then come back. And that's why I say have a healthy adult conversation, because I'm not trying to pit anyone. I'm not trying to paint a narrative like Here for the Tea does. I will fucking say that that bitch only makes a video when the cunt wants to fucking paint a narrative. Let's be completely fucking honest. Okay, that's that. So I don't do that. I can speak to that for myself. I'm not sending anyone out to send hate. I'm not sending anyone out with pitchforks. There's no like get together that we have like, okay, girl, we're getting a bundle of pitchforks today. We're going to go after everyone online. I deliver you guys content. I deliver you guys what I see happening online. And I deliver you what I think is going to be entertaining. I'm going to get into clickbait in a minute because that seems to be a huge fucking topic. That's really fucking annoying. Thank you so much, Pam. But what happens after I make a video or other drama channels make a video is we understand the stan culture. It's going to happen. We get a lot of hate all the fucking time. I understand that people underneath my videos, maybe people that are a fan or whatever you want to call it of my channel, are going to go to these creators no matter what and say something. I do not support that. I do not condone that. And I definitely, if I see it happening, bitch, I will probably block your ass on my channel, because you're not going to tear someone down in my name fucking ever. Because I've seen people go to other channels like, well, the viewer's voice is saying this about you. The viewer's voice is trying to start some fucking shit. No. So as a creator, I get the stan culture. I get the crazy people. But I'm not painting a narrative for others to run out and try to tear someone down. Because I don't want people doing it to me. I would never do that to someone else. Do I say some things about people being fucking shady? Yes, the fuck I do. 100%. I do that in my real life. I will always do it. Hell, I do it to my fucking friends all of the time. Okay? But with that said, I just don't set out to talk shit about people all the time. Like, if I see you doing something bad, and I would hope that people get this from my channel. I saw this bitch on another person's, and can we talk? Okay. I just called her a bitch. I don't think she's really a bitch. That's just my verbiage that's going to come out of my mouth, okay? So don't sit there and say, he's calling people fucking names on his fucking channel. No. I saw this woman on another live stream the other day that lumped me in with other creators about not speaking about certain things because we're on some payroll, not speaking about certain things because we want a narrative painted, and that's not the fucking case. If you've been on this channel since I started to really do tea and talk about shit, then you know, yes, I will talk about shady shit that these bitches do on the internet. But if someone like Jeffree Star or fucking James Charles does something good, best believe, motherfucker, I will talk about it. I do that all the time. I even, in my videos, I will say what the shady thing is that they do, but I will praise them for something else. So I don't understand this whole, well, Nick is this certain type of way. He's on a fucking payroll. Like, no, bitch. First of all, I'm the motherfucker that says all the time, I don't care to meet any fucking influencer or anything that I speak on, because the moment that you start meeting people and the moment you start having conversations with these people is when I would lose all of your trust. I'm not here for them. I'm here for all of you. And that's that. So I don't give a fuck about these influencers being in my DMs or fucking anything of that nature. Okay? But with that said, I will get a statement if I want a fucking statement. Because, bitch, at the end of the day, if you're coming out with this statement, exclusive statement in your video, it's going to get more views. That's how it works. And now let's go into this whole clickbait thing that people are like, drama channels are just clickbaiting. They're putting Jeffree Star in the title and they're saying cancel because they're assholes and they want to cancel people. First of all, bitch, none of us have the power. We're not God. We're not Gandhi. We're none of those motherfuckers. We cannot actually cancel someone on the internet. Let's think about this logically, okay? Let's be logical for a good fucking second. When you put cancel in a title, it gets more clicks. It's a hot word in a topic. That's why a lot of mine have cancel, they have come for, claps back, copy, and all of that. That's how YouTube works. Everybody clickbaits. It's not just the drama community. No. There are people that have built their careers on YouTube off of clickbait because a shocking title is what gets people in. But it just so happens that in the drama community, it's not so far from the truth. Like if I'm talking about Jeffree Star, let's use Jeffree Star as a thing. If I'm talking about Jeffree Star and he's going at like Tea by Ashlye, like how that happened the one time, I would say Jeffree Star comes for Tea by Ashlye. And then you would see the tweets on my thumbnail because you guys know how I do my thumbnail, because that is him coming for Tea by Ashlye. So I don't understand. So, oh my God, they clickbait. They're horrible people. They want to tear people down. They want to push a narrative. No. When you leave my video, bitch, I want you to go and be smart enough to make your own decision. I'm not trying to paint this magnificent picture in your head like, oh, this is why you shouldn't support this person. No, that's not it at all. Okay? First, let's just talk about that real quick. But also, a mob mentality to me is not a bunch. Let's talk about the rewired soul. Okay, let's talk about that real quick before I send out this link to some other people. The thing that happened with the rewired soul, it is our jobs on YouTube as drama and commentary channels to spill tea for all of you so you can start to possibly learn about, okay, well, maybe this person's doing something shady. Let me go and look at some other things they're doing. Let me watch these other videos. And by the time you watch about 10 videos, like there's a few, okay, let's say it like this. So I'll put out a video. Let's say Petty Page puts out a video. A few of the larger channels will put out a video, okay? There is obviously going to be other people that follow suit that aren't even in the drama community, that have had dealings with someone like the Rewired Soul, that will sit there and be like, oh, well, I've had an interaction, so I'm going to make a video as well. Or I'm in the mental health community, and that's what he's claiming to be, and so I'm going to make a video about this. It's not a mob because everybody wants to make a video about someone because they've had a dealing or they've witnessed something online. That's not a mob. And I don't see a difference between us sitting on YouTube and speaking out about, oh, the Rewired Soul. Now we're going to speak about Jeffree Star. Now we're going to speak about James Charles. I don't see a difference in us doing that other than the fact that they are just influencers. In some cases, some of them are celebrities. But half the time, the people that are complaining about it sit there and watch E! News. They go to TMZ every day. Hell, if Perez Hilton was still around, they'd be going to fucking that. But that's another story that we're not going to fucking talk about. So what's the difference? Just because we're talking about influencers, all of a sudden it's a fucking mob. I don't get it. I'm a little lost on that logic. But if you want to know about a mob that is an actual mob, where all they do is they sit around and talk about myself, Ashlye Kyle, Dustin Dailey, they talk about Peter Mon, they used to talk about Sanders, the list goes on, and I know one of these bitches from back in 2016, and that bitch has been at it for a very long time. The funny thing is they will not at anyone that they're talking about. They use like DD or NS or like VV, whatever. That's a mob, and they're all coming from the Here for the Tea camp because that's a fucking bitter bitch. That will, that is a bitter bitch. And I know you're watching, bitch. So hello, how the fuck are you doing? So let me send out this link real quick. Let me send out this link. So anyways, I really don't understand the logic. 100%. Let me look at the chat real quick. Oh my God, it's going so fast. I should have turned on like, can we get a backstory for the Here for the Tea drama? I actually have a whole like thing on her. It was a live stream I will put under this. Let's see. Oh, and if you guys want to know why I haven't put out a video about Repzilla when I said that I was going to possibly today, it's because I think that Prim Inc.'s video summed everything up for everyone. And I think that video should like speak for itself. So that's the reason why I didn't. Because honestly, I could not offer any new information that you guys would be like, oh, that's groundbreaking. When I could just like link his video on my community page or something of that nature. Oh my God. Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
What's that? Would you like to say something? Have you been listening?
Oh, I just turned it on.
Bitch, I've been on here ranting.
I've just had to eat. I had to read that article, you know. I had to come in my office, well, Eric's office, because it's so loud on the other side of my house. So
it's so butch with all those hats. So I was just going over what my thoughts are on this whole mob mentality. I touched a little bit on the Rewired Soul thing.
Hey, everyone.
And then I made like a few comments about Here for the Tea.
Oh.
So the floor is yours. Enjoy.
Whatever. What the hell happened?
What?
It like froze for a second.
That's slow ass internet.
Girl, bye.
Didn't pay your bill.
Whatever. I just paid $170 to Spectrum.
Ew. Yeah. Tell us your opinions on a mob mentality. I'm dying to know.
Hold on now. Are you sure we're live?
Yes, bitch. I'm watching the chat.
Oh, I see the chat too. I guess it's that page. Mob mentality. Well, basically, my whole opinion on the mob mentality thing is like, how is it a mob mentality? Because we all speak about the same hot topics. You can't just pick and say one drama channel has a mob mentality and then others don't. So if you're saying that, it literally applies to everyone, even down to people that have hardly no subscribers.
Praise be.
I mean,
praise be.
What? I mean,
I can't go on, bitch.
I mean, basically, it's like there is a mob mentality, but people act like we're like all on a voice chat or something, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this motherfucker, like we're gonna burn this shit to the ground, we're gonna really get his ass, or we're really gonna get her ass. It's nothing like that. There is a mob mentality with some people though.
Here for the cheese fans. Thank you. I said it earlier. Bitch.
Boom. Because like, you know, like they all love to try to shit on me. There's like 7 of them. They like to talk shit. They screenshot all of my tweets. They always tweet my tweets. They say I'm trying to destroy this person, that person. I don't give about any of these people I really talk about. I don't hate them. I don't love them. Well, there are some that I do love, but I still make videos. I don't understand what this whole mob mentality thing is. And then I read this whole article on, what was it? I have it pulled up right here. This chick literally wrote this article with Chris. It wasn't a mob mentality when Chris's fans were attacking Trisha, so why is it a mob mentality after people speak out about him? I don't understand that.
Why is it only ever a mob mentality when it comes to drama channels when someone is getting exposed and they don't like what someone is saying about them? So all of a sudden they're getting attacked and they try to get the focus away from, I did this shitty thing. That's another thing. Why, when someone gets into some shit and it's damning, why can't they just own their actions and fucking apologize?
I agree. Well,
Like,
I mean,
it's not hard.
It wasn't just drama channels. And I know people are going to be like, well, Manny, for instance. Not drama channels weren't the only people that made videos about Manny. There was beauty influencers that made videos about him as well. So did they have a mob mentality? Were we on the phone with them at night saying, hey, you should make a video about this person? Same could be said about Jeffree Star. The people that hate Jeffree, but that's a mob mentality. This man can't fart, eat shit, or breathe without somebody saying something about him.
Well, you're on his payroll.
Oh yeah, I'm on his payroll, girl.
I touched on that about how I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be in any influencer's DMs. I don't want to be friends with any influencer. I mean, it's bad enough I'm friends with you, but I don't want to be friends with any of those people because I do feel like, and I feel like this has happened with you, and I feel like it's happened with Ashley, and I know for sure it's happened with fucking Rich. The moment you start talking to these people is when the audience loses trust. And they feel like you're going to be a certain type of way because you are friendly with this person. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I've DM'd with Laura a little bit. I DM'd Jackie Ina a long time ago. She never responded to me. The only person that I've ever really talked to like that is Nicole Concilio, and she DM'd me first. And it's not like I've talked to her like numerous times. She's working on something. She had some questions, and I answered it. I talked to Loey. That's the only influencer I talk to. I've talked to Jeffree in DMs, but it was about that situation that people claimed I made up, which was not true.
Yeah, but Loey's not in drama though. Like I'm talking about like the Jeffreys and the James and
I do talk to Manny. I don't talk to Jeffree. I talk to him about that specific situation, and that's it. Only because there was a legality to it, and he's still actually working on that. But that's the only time I've ever talked to Jeffree. But as far as any of these other people, never. Did
you get your paycheck?
Oh, no, girl. FedEx hadn't brought it yet.
We can tell because of those curtains.
Girl, this is a room nobody gives a fuck about.
Hold on, you get my water.
Let me look at this chat real quick. How many people are in here?
955.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So did you read the article?
I'm
going to be completely honest with everyone. I did not read this bullshit ass article from some girl. I don't know what her name was. Some reporter on the Rewired Soul where he said that they reached out to him because one, I don't believe they reached out to him because channels, which, you know what? I didn't get a fucking email or anything from anyone trying to speak to me about this fucking situation. And I'm a little bitter. Catch the sarcasm. But no, The Verge was reaching out to drama channels like, oh, we see this thing that's going on with him and we want to get your side of the story. And everyone's just kind of like, fuck off. This woman did an article where she reached out to him and tried to paint it that this is a whole mob mentality fucking thing. That's his phrase. That bitch didn't come up with that herself. That is literally his phrase. So I didn't read it because I don't think there's a mob mentality. He's the one that threatened literally everyone. He's the one that went after people in the mental health community, and his actions are what got him to where he is right now. And that's why he's at 89,000 subscribers. It's not because everyone was like, let's get the pitchforks. Oh my God.
It makes no sense.
The matches. Like, no.
It makes no sense. How's it like he made 16 videos on Trisha? I made 2 videos on him. You made 1 video on him, and Ashlye made 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I feel like this was a narrative that he tried to push. Now, I'm not going to say that people didn't attack him, and I don't know all of that stuff about like him getting messages and stuff. Nobody would ever want somebody to get that. We've all been on the receiving end of hate, being stalked on Twitter, YouTube. Like, you can't fart without somebody saying something. I get that. Nobody should have to go through that. But as far as like the drama channels, we didn't like provoke him. We made videos about the situations that included us with him, and that's it.
Mine was a response.
I mean, I made a response too.
Yeah, but I also did put out those DMs that were from him because I'm sorry, you're painting this picture for everyone that you're this amazing person. You're just trying to help Trisha and all these people, but you're laughing about it. And I felt some type of way. If I was doing something shady, I know for a fact, one, my friends would call me out on it, and I know for a fact people on the internet would call me out about it. Right. So, bitch. Where's the problem? Could someone explain?
It's only a problem when it's somebody that we talk about that people don't want us talking about. You get what I'm saying?
Well, newsflash, bitches.
Like, nobody is above reproach. If you did some shady shit, you're my friend, but I would still, like, I would be like, Nick, hello.
Mm-hmm. That's another thing. There's a group of people, I'm going to say it. They're here for the cheese friends. Hello again, bitch, because I know you're watching.
Hello again, bitch.
That always try to bring up this fact that I've had choice things to say about Dustin. I've said things about Petty Page back when all that Peter Mon shit was going on. Like, I don't even know how many months ago that was. It was like
a long time ago.
October? I don't know when. It might have been before fucking October, let's be honest. And I said some things because I thought, can we be real?
Yeah, your opinion can't change, Nick. Your opinion can't change if you know shit behind the scenes. Like, that's the whole thing. They're like, oh, well, you're a flip-flopper. You can't say this. You can't do that. You can't say this about that person. You were friends with them. But then when you find something else out that nobody knows in the public, you can't change your mind.
Can I be honest with everyone for a second? Back in the day when I was having things to say about the situation, one, I did not watch Petty Page's video. I don't even remember if I watched Dustin's video. I needed content, motherfucker. And I was going to damn sure use that name in my title. That was like before I actually started to do YouTube again.
Whoa. Wait a minute now. What? You're going to be like me. They're going to be like, you didn't know all the situations and you were commenting on it.
Exactly.
There was a kid that made a video about me when I literally said in the video that I only watched like 2 videos of Chris's. Like, that's all I needed to watch of him to know what kind of person he was. You get what I'm saying? And it was talk amongst the drama community about him for a while about, well, what do you feel about him? How do you think about him? What do you think about what he's doing? But he's not a drama channel. So, I mean.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking, when I don't like someone, and that's why you guys saw with my DM with Chris that I didn't even open it or respond to it, because I'll get a vibe from you and I will sit with that fucking vibe. I never got him. When Here for the Tea came onto the scene, I did not understand why Dustin was licking that hole. So therefore I was like, girl, that's gonna bite you in the ass. Like,
I don't like fighting with people, okay?
I am such a good
I always try to see the good in people. And Sam, this shit that she puts on the internet is totally different from how she is, like, on the phone and shit. She's not a cunt. It just makes no sense. But she's one of those people, like, if you say something that she doesn't agree with or you don't agree with her, wrote off. Can't relate.
Same. Oh, Ashley's texting. If this hoe does not leave bingo to come onto this damn live stream, she better go to the bathroom. Talk to us from the toilet. Hold on.
I just texted her back.
So I don't understand a mob mentality. I don't think that any of us are a mob mentality. I don't think you can be faulted for all talking about the same thing, especially when the videos aren't the exact same videos. Like some receipts or whatever you want to call them, yes, of course they're the same, but everyone comes with something different.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a mob mentality just because you don't like the fact that someone is talking about that person.
And to point out what you just said, remember when all that shit happened with Jeffree Star and that guy said that he didn't tweet his shit at him? I got the deleted tweets where he was tweeting at him. So nobody else had that.
Girl, you photoshopped that.
I didn't. I did. But it's like, if somebody does wrong, it doesn't matter who says it. It should be pointed out. And what we do is no different than the shit that you read in the grocery store checkout line on the Inquirer. It should, like, unless it's like, hey, this is fact. Facts are different than opinions. Opinions are not facts.
But it's also, you can't accuse someone of having a mob mentality and then write someone off just because they are friends or friendly with someone that you don't like.
Exactly.
Involving a drama community. Because, bitch, if that was the case, we could write a lot of fucking bitches off. But unfortunately, I'm an adult. I know that Dustin is an adult, I would think. I'm not exactly sure. And I know that Ashlye is, and a bunch of these other bitches are too. But we get shit all of the time for talking to each other.
Oh, I know.
Like, it's crazy.
There's people that Ashlye tweets at and follows that I don't like. Just like I'm sure there's probably people that I tweet at and shit that she don't like. But am I going to be like, oh, I can't be your friend because you tweeted this person? No. Where's that work?
It works in freaking middle school.
Exactly.
Is where the fuck it works.
These are the, like, I'm just going to say it. Most of these bitches that hate me specifically are middle-aged women with nothing better to do than sitting on their ass on Twitter, screenshotting everybody's tweets. Like,
is that ageism?
No, it's not ageism. I'm middle-aged. Shit, I'm 31.
You look it. I use my creams. Yeah.
Lick my ball.
Oh, it's blue.
Blue balls.
Let's see.
It's going to be loud for a second. The pizza that we ordered is here, so you're going to hear my dog barking.
Girl. Are you going to mukbang?
No, I've already ate. We ordered it for Eric's little brother.
God damn it. Hold on. I hate when you have like a big cup and all the ice gets stuck at the bottom in like a giant ass cube.
Did you? Oh yeah, you seen it where Thomas tweeted out about like drama channels joining his Discord. I want to know who he was talking about because it wasn't me, it wasn't you, and it wasn't Ashlye. Like none of us know how to use fucking Discord.
Nobody joined his Discord.
No, I'm pretty sure that there was probably somebody that did it, but it wasn't us.
I know there wasn't. No, there wasn't. He's just trying to get people to fucking talk about him. Nobody joined that fucking Discord. First of all, who uses Discord? What the fuck is Discord?
It's like some kind of chat where you can like interact with people. It's like a big group DM from what I understand.
Yeah, definitely not about that life. So what else? What else is there to cover? Did you want to talk about your stalkers?
I mean, there's nothing to say. Like, they literally only tweet about me. Well, no, I can't say that. They tweet about me, you, and Ashlye. More me and Ashlye than you.
Well, one of them likes me.
Mm.
They don't like you.
I'm not going to say what that bitch could go do.
Well, she's listening. She's listening.
Oh, I'm sure she's listening.
Just saying, she tweeted to me to like come in here and describe like what, like a total screenshot of the definition of a mob mentality. It's like, girl, it's not how I see it. It's not going to be how I see it. So.
1, 2, 3.
This is for you, Eric.
Bitch, not on my live stream.
I am not.
This is for you, bitch.
Oh, God.
Here's the best part.
I'm not clean.
There you go. There's your moment, bitch. You can have your moment.
That's Dustin's fault. That has nothing to do with me. I do not condone such behavior. So what else? What else do we have to go over? Was there anything interesting in that article? Is Justin frozen?
No, I'm not froze. Not really. That article was just pretty much, in my opinion, it was pretty much saying how he made these videos about Trisha and how he feels like he can relate to her now because people made videos about him. At the end of the day, the dude was a drama channel. He was making videos about shit that was drama that we weren't even making videos about. So, I mean, he was actively looking for drama. I don't give a damn what you say. If you are talking drama, you're a drama channel. I don't care if you try to put the mental health spin on it or not. You're a drama channel. And that was my whole bone with it.
Do you know that I also heard that we were in this mob mentality because we were all talking about Romeo?
Oh, yeah.
We're literally a mob mentality because we're outing a pedophile.
Yeah.
A mob mentality.
Whoa. Well, some people were saying that that was a PR stunt. Who would want their name attached to something like that for a PR stunt?
Right?
I mean, hello.
Y'all, I don't have anything to say about Repzilla. You can go watch Priming's video.
Yeah, there's nothing to say about it. Priming
said everything.
I love his channel.
Literally everything.
I know Ashlye has some stuff she wants to say, but she's got to get home first.
I know. Where is that bitch? I'm about to call her and just put her on speaker.
Oh, yeah. Romeo's canceled. He's done. Did you see him buying Burberry? Like, that's not really smart for you to be doing, considering that you're going to be canceled.
He's in Mexico.
I know. I told you that before anybody ever knew.
Yes, but who gets... First of all, what are you running from? You're going to Mexico? Like, come on. I feel like if I was accused of something like that, I wouldn't be taking a trip, like, somewhere. Like, that just doesn't sit with me.
That's just another thing where... That's another situation where somebody can't own what they did. Like...
Someone is saying that Dustin could get it. Well, Dustin's a hoe, so...
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Apparently, because I was on Scruff, Sam thought that that would be, like, a way to attack me. Like, my boyfriend didn't know that I was on that app. Like, it's so funny that they tweeted at my boyfriend, like, bitch, I don't hide anything from somebody I've been with for 11 years. How does that work?
And who's, like, that's not tea. That's not like, oh, we're...
And literally, they tried to put it out like I was trying to sleep with Manny. Like, no. I can't find the screenshots. I'm still looking for them, but I literally said, Manny, you naughty, naughty boy. And while we're at it, I know it had to be Manny that sent her the screenshots. I'm honestly flattered that Manny took a screenshot of my face on that profile. That just makes my day. While we're at it, I also messaged Peter, Patrick Starr's brother, because he was there as well. So there's just some more tea.
Dustin's trying to social climb. Trying to social climb on the gay dating apps.
I know, girl. It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Well, I'm sure that you know many a person. But if that's not even tea, though, to try to out someone for being on an app like that, it's like...
But the moment that I said anything about, like, her marriage or anything, that bitch would be like, oh my God, I cannot believe you would say that. Like, she really thought that that was going to cause a rift. And that Bowderek bitch to tweet at Eric, like, girl, grow a pair.
I still think that he should have gone along with it and been like, oh my God, thank you for letting me know. I'm addressing this right now. Like,
that would have just fed their egos.
But that shit would have been so fucking funny.
I mean, it would have been funny, but still. I'm more interested in trying to figure out why Peter Mon and Sam are friends again, because I seen them tweeting at one another. But last I checked, Sam had blocked him, and that was like the straw that broke the camel's back with Peter, because what he did with Jacqueline. So I'm wondering what they're in cahoots about, because they're definitely talking about something.
You could say it's the straw that shaved the camel's chin.
That too, bitch. All that work.
I know nothing of that. Those are your friends. And those are your friends.
I'm not going to discuss anybody's marriage or anything like that. Like, Sam was good to me personally, but on Twitter, when she fucking freaked out, that was it.
I just feel like people shouldn't get dragged into drama if you have a problem with the person. Like, okay, so if someone has a problem with you, they should not drag Eric into it. Just like people have a problem with Sam, they should not drag her husband into it. But like back when like everything was going on with Peter and his husband got involved, then fair fucking game. Because he opened his mouth from the background and was saying shit to fucking people.
And that part, that's what I don't understand. That's why I don't understand why they're friends again or why they're communicating. How he went from being blocked to unblocked. So that means that they had to have some kind of communication through outside ways. Because me and Sam were both going at Peter's husband because he started shit with us. So I don't get it.
I don't know.
Yeah, let Cookie and borrow some of your chapstick.
I just got this. It's from a store called Basin.
Basic?
No. No, definitely not. Right, it's in the flavor sangria.
Who are you telling to stop, Kristen? I'll say what I want. You stop. Go suck a dick or something. Bye.
I don't know who you're talking. I don't see.
Somebody telling me to stop.
I don't see it. What did Rich Lux do? I don't know.
What did Rich Lux do?
Bentley's laying in the living room chewing on a cow hoof. It's from Cookie and Cosmetics. It is. Maybe it is because I broke out in hives today. Like, look at my neck. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like bad right here.
Davita is being shady. She's telling me to comment on your porn.
Oh, that's okay. Let's talk about this. So the other night, I'm just minding my business, playing PlayStation at like some god awful time in the morning.
Listening to me like break my foot.
Yeah. And someone out of nowhere from a stock account. I call it a stock account because there's no picture. It was literally started this month, March, and they start tweeting like, "Oh, I just found you on Pornhub." And if you guys have been here since 2016, which I'm sure many of you have not been, then back in 2016, I was hacked. Like my iCloud was hacked and everything. And I'm someone who enjoys a camera. Let me spill some tea real quick. I enjoy having sex. I like the way I look when I'm having sex. And I don't mind a camera. Okay? First and foremost. So the collectione that I have of sexual things is large. So like we could call it a catalog at this point. But someone uploaded a video, and I'm not exactly sure how this person knew it was me because it's a side profile video. Dustin is, I'm sure some people in the chat, I think that D has seen it.
I've seen it.
But it's literally a side profile of me. You can't see like my face. You can't see my tattoos. You would just know if you knew the back of my head. They tweeted out the link. It went out to a lot of my followers that because I retweeted what they said to me because I honestly don't care. If you see me naked, bitch, you've seen a dick, you've seen an ass. And for a lot of people, you've seen a pussy and you see some tits. That's how life fucking is. We're all fucking adults. So I owned it because I'm not ashamed of it. Like, does it make me look like a whore? Okay, whatever. Bitch.
No, we don't slut shame over here.
I enjoy
a good pounding.
A dick. And I'll tell you another reason I owned it because one, my ass looked really good. And it showed some extreme talent because that was a large motherfucker. Thank you. So someone tried to tweet it out. The Here for the Tea camp started tweeting that it wasn't them that did it. They were just having like a disagreement with me on Twitter, but people are saying it was them. I don't think it was them. I don't care if it was them. It did not hurt me at the end of the day. So that's my thought on that. I don't know, Dustin, was it good?
It was like 45 seconds of you getting ran.
Just a clip. That's all it was. It wasn't even the full video. Did you get a chubby?
No.
Yes, you did.
Girl, bye.
Yes, you did. So full of shit. We're being honest here on this channel. No. So, yeah, it wasn't like something I was upset about. I didn't lose any sleep. Was it revenge porn?
Possibly.
No. But I mean, there's already stuff on the internet, so it's like, I guess it'd be revenge porn if one, I thought it was going to hurt me in some way, or two, if I was ashamed of it, but
Well, I mean, that's very much like what happened with me with the whole scruff thing. Like, somebody put that out there to try to, like, hurt you. It's like, bitch, you're gonna have to try better. Not harder, not better.
It did not show my dick. It showed my ass.
You know what's funny, though? Like, I can tell it's you because I know you, but, like, that could have been any random person with platinum blonde hair.
Like, I could have easily just been like, it's not me. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But we're honest here on this channel.
Girl, that thing was like this.
Hey! And it was all the way in. Thank you. Anyways. Let me go to the chats. Yes, can we get some eggplants in the chat? Let's have a look at those. Hey, 1,000 people. How are you doing? Where the hell is Ashlye? I want her to be able to say what.
You just want to hear her go off because you already know what it's going to say. What she's going to say.
Yeah, but I feel like she should get to say it because, I mean, how many times are people going to want to hear us talk about the same thing?
I'm glad I read that now because I was like, wait a minute.
Come on, eggplants. Oh, that one had a little bit of like squirting on it. Okay, corn, really?
I don't think that was not James Charles. I don't believe that. James wouldn't be that stupid to have somebody record him while he was doing that.
Damn, I can't read any of this. I'll be the next Kim K. Can I be? I could use a few $1 million. That'd be great.
Girl, you would need a lot of work done. Kim looks good. She's had good work done. She's gorgeous.
Can we talk about Kat Von D? My thoughts on Kat Von D is the only reason she put out that video saying she wasn't a Nazi and all that was because she was instructed to, because her sales are sucking. She lied the whole time. So
that was Kat Von D explaining why she's not anti-vax for 10 minutes straight, but not explaining why she's anti-vax.
You're doing great, sweetie. Damn, every time I try to... Rock says, I refuse to believe that Nick has a nice ass.
Oh, God.
Took people a while to believe in Jesus, too. But here we are, 2019.
Oh, Nick, I want to ask you how you feel about Tasha K and Cardi B.
I haven't watched anything on it yet. I love Tasha K. I feel like if Cardi B actually has the herpes, she should just admit she has herpes because she's such a real bitch. Like, girl, it's not like you can't take care of that. Just take your Valtrex.
I mean,
and so many people in this world have herpes, like from cold sores. There's different kinds, fucking cold sores and shit. Bitch, just say you get cold sores and take your Valtrex.
That right there proves that no matter what level of fame or fortune you get to, if you're in the public eye, some people are still bothered what people say. Like Tasha K, like she's really well known. But Tasha didn't say anything that hasn't been said by Cardi, in my opinion. It's not like she outed something. It wasn't like she exposed something that nobody knew. Like Cardi had said these things. Tasha even tweeted it, the video where Cardi said that she was like a sex worker or something. Like, who cares?
It's like it's things that we all already knew. Cardi B raps about that kind of shit. So it's like...
It sucks because I like Cardi, but like I like Tasha K, so...
I don't know, but apparently she's getting sued. So
I don't think it'll go through.
It's not going to go through. She's just trying to scare Tasha.
She's like, I could see where maybe it would be a little bit murky with us being sued by somebody else because we're YouTubers, but Cardi B is a legit, like, famous person. You can criticize public figures.
Wendy Williams. Girl, it's getting shady with that Wendy Williams.
I hadn't caught up with that yet. Like, I know a lot of people were saying that she was in a drug treatment facility. That she was. I mean, who cares? Like, as long as she did what she needed to do to recover, if that is what happened, good for her.
See, I always thought when she said that she like hurt her arm and she had to take time off of work for her health because of her Graves' disease, I never believed that. I said to everyone, I feel like she is self-medicating because of the drama that's coming out with her husband, because that's been going on for a while. It's very damning evidence, and nobody wants to hear that about their partner and be dragged across the media and all that. So I thought 100% she was checked into a hospital. And it turns out she was down in Miami. And when he went to go see her in Miami, he brought the mistress. And the mistress released a picture to the media the other day of her on the beach with the freaking husband in a bikini. Like, bitch, I'm sorry, you don't travel with your masseuse. No, you don't. Oh, Ashley's in the chat. She's almost okay. What can we talk about till the bitch gets here?
I want to know what they keep talking. I keep seeing somebody say expose Rich Lux. There's nothing to expose.
Expose that poo nugget.
Oh, girl, we already discussed that.
That fucking
Why can't side bitches play their roles right?
Right? Well, the side bitch in the Wendy Williams thing is allegedly pregnant, that she's going to have her baby any day.
Ooh.
And which that was apparently a rule. Like, Wendy knew that he was stepping out, but the rule was don't bring it into the house and don't get her pregnant. You can't have a baby. Like, don't embarrass me with that. And here we are. She's apparently pregnant.
My favorite thing about Wendy Williams was back in the day when she interviewed Whitney Houston and she had everybody have those Whitney fans. That was so fucking shady.
Oh, Whitney.
I know.
Thoughts on Keemstar? Press 1 in the chat if you think Keemstar is good looking. Press 2 if you don't. It's an honest question.
Let's see what they do.
Everyone's they're like, oh, we're not getting into that one.
2, 2, 2, 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Damn.
I think Keemstar is all right.
I would let him get it.
Keem nasty, gross. -2, gross. No shade though. I'm bored. -100.
I would let him get it. I feel like
some of y'all don't know. Like, if you do watch Rich, I was telling Nick earlier. Rich wrote that song like months ago, back when we were playing Dead by Daylight together. In the part where he says, "Totems, enchantments, are you living for my enhancements?" That's about Dead by Daylight. I'd rather fuck an actual gnome.
you could. There's actually a sex toy that I've seen at the sex store here in Florida, and it's in the shape of a lawn gnome. It's like this tall. I don't know where you'd put it, but it's a thing.
Y'all don't make money from this. Nick makes money from this. we never said Nick had any taste. Ooh.
Clearly.
Yes, I still play Dead by Daylight. Me and Nick will probably play it later.
Shane and Jeffrey series. Yay. Like, can't wait to see it. Last time I said couldn't wait to see it.
I agree. I've seen your message.
You know I didn't.
Yes, I still play Dead by Daylight, Katie. Nick plays too.
I feel like when Ashley gets on here, she's just going to go like full steam ahead. And I can't wait.
Rock said I would pay to see Keem doing Nick.
He would need like a step stool. Well, he would. He's little.
I'm going to pretend like you didn't just say that.
He's little. Isn't he like 4'9" or something?
Oh, I don't know. He don't look that short.
No. Do people just call him a gnome because of the beard?
I don't know. That's what I like, the beard.
And pull on it. Right. Did I see Jeffrey's new video? I did see Jeffrey's new video. I was a little bothered by it. It was just nasty. Didn't even think to do.
Is Keem doing Nick going to end up on Pornhub too? Y'all are shady.
Right next to Charles Gross.
Ugh, girl. No, ma'am.
Does anyone in here watch Charles Gross?
Somebody said, what do you think about guru gossip and sites like Tattle something? I've never heard of Tattle. Guru Gossip is just a safe place for trolls. Like, let them have their time there. Like, whatever.
Can't say I've ever looked.
Oh, somebody said Keemstar's 5'8", so he's 1 inch tall, shorter than me.
My shady ass is me 4'9". Okay, he wouldn't really need like a step stool. Maybe like a freaking soapbox.
Soapbox.
Okay, so no one watches Charles.
Charles is annoying now. I only got into him when I was friends with Peter, and Peter would talk about him. And that's kind of like when his content like went left. Like, he used to do like these hauls and like buying Birkins and stuff, and now he's like, I couldn't tell you the last time I watched a Charles Gross videos when him and that guy happened and they got married.
That was weird. That was a very weird marriage.
That was a very awkward situation.
I'm 6'3".
I did not watch Leaving Neverland because I don't want to get mad.
I didn't watch it either.
I did watch Surviving R. Kelly.
I haven't watched that either. I'm just like, why are people so shocked now about R. Kelly? We have known this man is like this since there was literally a sex tape of him with an underage girl peeing on her. Like, why are we shocked now?
Like,
it should have been
I'm
handled.
not knocking anybody's kinks or whatever. Do whatever. As long as it's two consenting adults, I don't care. Pee, whatever. But feces?
Look at you acting like you don't pee on people.
I'd do anything for love, but I wouldn't do scat.
You would pee on someone?
No.
That's something for love. That's not scat.
Eric would ask me to do something like that. I'd be like, bitch.
You never like jokingly peed on him in the shower?
No.
You've never done that?
No.
I bet that happened to me.
That's disgusting.
Well, it's in the shower. It's not like it's... Ugh.
I don't know the Onision drama. Didn't he say he's going to sue
Repzion?
Repzion.
Yeah, for the videos that he's making about him. It's like...
Well, I mean, if that's the case, why doesn't, like, Eugenie Yakuni sue Onision? Like, you can't just go around throwing lawsuits at people when you've made 50 million videos on somebody.
He would have to prove what that guy was saying was false and slanderous. If it's true, they're going to be like...
University drama, so I'm assuming that's about Olivia Jade. Throw all them people in the slammer. It's what they deserve. They cheated other people out of their opportunity to get an education, and I'm not cool with that.
Yep.
People that really could have been there to make something with their self.
That's a brave girl, that Olivia Jade, because it was either yesterday or the day before she uploaded a YouTube video.
Well, I think
pre-recorded before she went to the Bahamas, where she was when all this broke, because she was on the guy from UCLA's yacht the day that it broke. While her mother is getting indicted, she's literally partying it up. But girl, you shouldn't have uploaded a video.
I seen an article where she said that she's mad at her mom and dad because they forced her into going to college. Like, nobody can make you do anything. Like, they can't like physically make you go to college.
No, she knew. They're probably, you know what's going to happen is they're probably going to take the fall for it, and then tell her to be like, just say that you didn't know about it, because they don't want to fuck up her future. Well,
I seen that the legal analyst said that they could get jail time because this is like a felony situation, but the legal analyst, I guess, is like a lawyer or something. She said that they will probably just get like a hefty fine.
I don't think they're going to get jail time, because I'm pretty sure that Lori has not been in jail before or had anything of that nature. Yes, it's a high... she's out $500,000. That's fucking ridiculous.
Could you imagine?
You had to go to jail for it. But I think that she will get community service. She's probably going to have to do some public speaking or some bullshit. She'll probably get house arrest. She's going to have to live it up in her fucking mansion with her staff.
I also seen that her sister, because she has a sister too, and like she's apparently not in the spotlight like Olivia. She's like really upset that she might get kicked out or expelled from USC because of this, because she really wanted to go to college, which isn't fair.
She'll be fine.
Kayla, I'm waiting on Days Gone to come out, and I think World War Z. Vaping. I don't vape.
Thoughts on Alexis Stone?
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Alexis Stone?
I think I think that some shady things have happened, which I've spoken about on my channel.
I think he's handsome. I think he's got a really pretty face.
I agree. I do agree. I think that Alexis Stone is very good looking. That's that. But some shady things have happened involving some behavior online that we have talked about on our channels.
Yes, I've already beat Resident Evil 2 like 5 times, Hannah. I love Resident Evil 2. I've been trying to get Nick to get it, but he won't get it because it's not multiplayer.
Yes, where's the fun? I don't get, like, I'm not sitting there gaming all day by myself. That's just...
Okay, so we were playing Grand Theft Auto, right? And I haven't played it in like a year. Nick says he hasn't played it in forever. And like, he just runs up and starts killing people on a mission.
And they die.
Yeah, and then you die. You can't jump down to save your life.
I respawn and then they die. I'm not holding back on it. I've said stuff about Alexis on my channel and I've talked about the whole situation. But with that one, I'll be 100% honest. I go back with Alexis since my modeling days. So that's a situation actually. Like, I don't know that bitch, but we go back to my modeling days. But also, y'all see I'm posting these fucking videos. Thank you.
I know. I was hoping that there was going to be some drama today.
There was.
I usually never miss a Saturday, and I really wanted to use my new computer to edit something, but there was nothing.
There was. But I didn't want a third James Charles video in a row.
I've never played Call of Duty. I do have Call of Duty because it came with the PlayStation, but I've never played it.
Why did I quit modeling? You know, to be honest, because people think that I was like blacklisted and all this shit. I quit modeling for the time being because I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, like bad stuff. So it wasn't right for me at the time. Could I go back to it? Yes, I could.
She swears. She swears.
Bitch.
Swears.
She's swearing. She will swear. So Eric really wants you to come get it. Let's see.
Green Book. I don't know what that is.
I already talked about that, River.
What is Green Book? Unlike Gabby, Hannah, opinions are not facts. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Praise be. What about Shane? What thoughts do you guys want? Like, what situation?
Like, I defended Shane because I feel like that was just like, just go watch the video. But the thing I won't defend him on is him sticking his face in that dog's crotch. That's gross. I'm sorry. That's disgusting.
It was gross.
I don't think he did his cat, but him sticking his face in that dog's crotch. Ugh.
I'm a Virgo, and I know nothing about astrology or signs or whatever.
I followed Dustin since the Bojangles vid. Oh, wow. That's a long time ago. I didn't have hardly any subscribers at all then.
I'm like Ariana Grande right now. I don't want to put my glasses on, so I'm like squinting.
No, I thought it was gross. I'm not saying that it wasn't funny, but it was gross.
No,
I can think something's gross, but still think it's funny. Have you seen
bad.
cake farts?
It was bad. I can't imagine sticking my face into a dog's crotch.
I couldn't either.
I can't imagine humping my cat.
Girl.
That's like something like a child does. Like, that's childish humor. So, I don't... Who would I say is the female version of me? Dustin.
Okay, did you just misgender me, sir?
I did. Yes, I did.
You just misgendered me. I'm offended.
I was assuming.
Don't squint too much, you'll get wrinkles. I know I should have on my glasses.
Watch him. Watch who? Who's Allie talking about? Girl, let me put these glasses on. Y'all know that I'm blind, so.
I have 2 pairs of glasses and like contacts, but I don't know where my glasses are. I have a really expensive pair of Ray-Bans too. I really should find those.
They're dirty. We're waiting for Ashlye.
Oh, you got the red light special going on in your room, huh?
It's pink. Thank you.
So edgy. All black everything.
Mm-hmm. Groundbreaking. Groundbreaking. Where is Ashlye? I'm texting her right now.
I like Mr. Kate. Hey, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya. That's why we're just sitting here. We're waiting for Ashlye. Because I know she had some things to say. What about
There is some tea that I'm waiting on. I seen somebody put out about Nikita. Like, they questioned about Nikita Dragon. There is some tea on Nikita I cannot 100% confirm. But as soon as it drops, I'm buying it because I need to know. I feel like she's lying. I'm just going to say that.
She's coming right now. She's almost home. I bet she was playing bingo. She got to get here before 10:30 because you have a whole man's coming over.
Huh?
That's what someone said. Where was it? Yeah,
Nick, you look like Anderson Cooper with your glasses.
I know some tea about Anderson Cooper.
Yara, there is like Dragon Beauty. I said it in one of my videos. I'm just waiting to see. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to buy her product to see because I have a hunch.
I'm going to buy the color corrector. I don't know why.
Can you buy them separately? Because I'm not paying for that egg. I'm not.
No, I think together they're $55 unless you want that god awful like eye rhinestone.
I'm not gonna knock her on the egg. I think the egg's cute. It's not worth the money.
No. Ew. But I think that I will buy the color corrector for that much money. You can buy them separate. Is she going to copy the J-Star highlighters? Oh no. I don't know. We are waiting. Make sure everyone, when Ashlye finally gets on here, to give her shit in the chat.
I'm not.
We need to mob mentality. Damn it.
Anyway, I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm gonna take a page from what Rich does. Rich always buys people's products, even though he talks about them. So I guess that's him supporting people he talks about. We all know he doesn't necessarily like Manny, but he still buys his launches and stuff. So I'm gonna start doing that too to support the people that I talk about.
See, I mentioned doing that with James Charles and his like sister collection. I will say this, some of James Charles merch, since he tried to turn it into an actual like clothing line, I think some of it is cute. Now, some of it's fucking ugly, but some of it is cute. So I was like, I've made so many videos and made money off him. Like, why not support and buy something? But I got read for fucking filth when I fucking said I was going to do that.
Why? I mean, do what you want to do.
Like, next video, I'm wearing a sister hoodie. Hey, sisters. I
would buy, like, a lot of people think I hate James Charles. I do not hate James Charles. I don't hate James Charles. I don't care one way or the other.
I don't hate anyone.
I don't either.
I hate anyone.
Oh.
Thank you.
Dustin and my baby Nick, thank you. That's sweet. Cringe. Hey, Ashlye, where you at? Sister Nick. Man, boring as fuck. Yeah, I'm curious about why Here for the Tea stopped the whole Jacqueline thing.
Dustin, would you like to talk about that?
I mean, it's no secret why it was stopped. Like, Sam put it out on her Twitter, as well as, like, T-Spill, I believe. There was, like, some shit.
If you were making a series like that, and someone messaged you what Jeffrey allegedly messaged that people were talking about, would you stop putting it out? Okay.
I would honestly have to feel like that person was, like, really in danger.
Okay. And okay, let's say that you felt that they were really in danger. But then like a week later, they did what Jacqueline was doing and living her best life, showing everyone, I'm spending so much money, I'm doing all this, blah, 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 living her best life, literally.
I would probably hit publish on YouTube.
Yes. All at once, so every video goes out at the same time.
Thank you, Synergetic.
Thank you for keeping us up to date and always staying on top of what's going on. Thank you so much for that. That's what we do here.
Daddy Dustin and Naughty Nick.
I think that Dustin claims that when he gets older, he's not going to be one of those leather daddies. I totally think he will be. But I have a theory that Dustin is so vanilla in the bedroom, and I say this all the time. Like, people on social media think that we are dating because I'm always tweeting out, like, oh, hey, daddy, like, all that fucking shit. That now it's a joke, like, going on. Like, Dustin likes old men.
I do like older guys.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't, though? Because I'm not spilling the Anderson Cooper tea. I should not have even said that.
Dustin is going to be a sugar daddy. Girl, no. I ain't keeping anybody up. Bye.
Bro. Dustin's more like a sweet and low daddy. There's no sugar.
Stevia daddy.
No, stevia is expensive. Like a sweet, like the little pink packets that you get. Any thoughts on vegan YouTuber about their diet?
I don't know anything about that.
Are you claiming that they say they're vegan, but then when the camera goes off, they eat like a big ass freaking thing of pork?
I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I could be vegan. I am not that. I don't have that much self-control. I used to be very on top of like my diet and exercise. I can't do it anymore. Like, I just don't care. I wish I had what it takes to be a vegan. I respect the fuck out of people that are vegan.
Dustin is the Diet Coke. Nick is the full Coke.
Baby, no, that's reversed. Nick is the Diet Coke because
I love Diet Coke.
I'm way bigger than Nick.
I feel like Diet Coke a lot. It's my thing.
Great value sugar, yes.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do enjoy a great value soda.
What is that? Like their knockoff Mountain Dew? Like, it's okay.
Mountain Lightning. It's Mountain Lightning.
Welcome to your 30s, Dustin. Vegan YouTubers going crazy right now.
And in the 30s.
I think T-Ba Allie's in here. Hey, Allie.
Girl, she's been in here.
I hadn't seen, like, it's going, Dustin Bug, come get some South in you. All right.
North, east, and west up in him, so therefore, rural. Let's see. Daddy
Nick is Daddy Dustin is a whole meal. Great value Walmart brand of stuff. Yeah, like I don't buy that because I like the authentic taste of Mountain Dew, but like if I go to my parents, they always keep like the generic sodas. Oh, thanks, Allie.
Thank you, Allie. We're just
Isaac, I'm from North Carolina.
She said she's home. Give her like 10.
Girl, it's been 10 minutes, 30 minutes ago. I feel like New York. I said 30 minutes an hour ago.
She is a cunt. Those were some old maiden type of shoes.
Yes.
That is my favorite tip from New York. So what can we talk about until then? Who has a question? Someone ask a question. Free super chats. I still haven't used my free super chat or tried to use it because of
Dustin. Any tea on the Southern Snackers? I am. Oh, thanks, Josephine. With the Southern Snackers in the next couple of weeks or two, I plan on doing like a collab with them. Oh, thank you. People read me for filth for my accent.
Thoughts on Tati? I like Tati. I like her product, and I like sometimes I listen to her videos to fall asleep. I can't say I'm watching them like during the day, but I think she has a great voice for ASMR.
Oh yeah, I like Tati's voice. Oh, that reminds me. I need to order that. You keep telling me to order the kiwi.
Dustin's a whole hearty meal, and Nick is a calorie counted snack. I'm an Atkins.
The viewer's voice, Dustin Dailey, top, bottom, or switch. Versatile.
That's a switch, bitch.
I don't know all that lingo.
Oh. If you had to guess in the chat what I was, please guess. I mean, we've already had this conversation like earlier.
He's a power bottom.
Don't forget the power. Everyone's like, we're not commenting on that. It's not gonna be something. Swiss rolls. I fucking love Swiss rolls.
Let's start a fund for Dustin and Nick's OnlyFans accounts. Get that coin. Boy, thank you, Angelo.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, thank you, the Canadian mom. You're always
You have to manage your expectations when you say top in that chat.
Power bottom, power bottom.
Eric, Dustin, he says Dustin should get my number. Just saying. Oh, I thought you were messaging. I was like, Power
Nick
top.
full bottom.
What do you think? Okay, if anyone's into astrology and all that kind of shit, what sign do you think is better in bed?
Bitch.
I know nothing about astrology, and people are so fucking into it. I've dated people that are like really into it, and I just can't. I'm like, no.
Favorite YouTuber and why? My favorite YouTuber of all time right now and has been for the past year is Danielle Hallen. I love Danielle Hallen. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio.
Girl, bye.
Me and Jeffree Star have the same birthday.
Aries, Scorpio. Oh, Allie said Scorpio.
Scorpio is bomb, though. I'm a Scorpio.
Thank you. Someone said Virgo. Keep exposing shady bastards. Love you both. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Keep exposing those shady bastards.
I see a lot of Scorpios. A lot of Scorpios.
Because Scorpios are that bitch.
Bitch, I'm still sticking with the vanilla statement. And Leos. Scorpio and Leo.
I knew you were a Scorpio. You give it off so hard, Dustin.
Taurus is rough in bed, Dustin. What's Eric?
Eric is Libra. Oh, well, what are you, Eric? Mr. Eric Phillips. No Libra, no Scorpio.
Scorpios wish they were that bitch. Yeah,
no, we are that bitch.
If you have to tell someone you're that bitch, you're not that bitch. Sit down.
No way is Dustin
How hard is it to start
Scorpio, truth.
Well, it's very easy to start a channel. It's hard to get noticed, I would say.
I mean, it took me 2.5 years to get to where I'm at now, so.
People always say that they can totally tell I'm a Virgo before I even tell them. And I don't get it. Because we read the characteristics the other night of what it was. And I was like, I don't get it.
Ashlye said send her the link. Ow.
It's on Twitter. On Twitter.
You know her. She's challenged with that type of shit. She don't use computers and stuff. She does everything from her phone.
Let's see. Leos are only good because they got leftover Cancer magic. Virgo the Virgin.
What was your breakthrough video? My breakthrough video, my first video that got a lot of views was on Tana Mojo. It was on Tana Mojo and James Charles. I got like 120,000 views and I was shook.
Mine was on Pornhub. No, mine was to be honest, mine was a throwaway video. Like I didn't have any content for that day. So I talked about James Charles and Nikki Tutorials and how they were both being accused of copying each other with that whole what's his name? The painter? I can't think of his name.
Oh,
Bob Ross when that came out. And that video for some reason took off. And so thank you.
I had never had a video. I'm fairly sure that the video that I made about Trisha Paytas and David Dobrik would have hit 1 million views if it wouldn't have been demonetized. If you have a video that gets demonetized, it doesn't get pushed anymore, and it got cut off at like 600,000.
Guys, it got cut off at 600,000. We are all feeling so bad for you right now, Dustin. Like, oh my God, 600,000.
I just oh my God, happy man if I get a video that has 1 million views. That's all I'm saying. I told T-Spill that if I could die having 1 million views on a video, then I would die happy. It's been 84 years. Where's Miss Ashlye?
I know. She's apparently trying to get on right now. So hopefully the link works for her. Hey, Jessica. The Bob Ross is when you join. Y'all want to know some tea? I was about to quit YouTube 100% because my main, I guess this is my main channel now. But when I say main channel, I mean like my original channel. So that channel's dead. Like it's crazy. It's at 24,000 subscribers and those videos do not get pushed and nobody gets a notification or fucking anything. So this one was doing the same thing and started to not get pushed and all that. So I was about to fucking quit.
DM me on Twitter, Eric. Since you, I felt obligated to like
bitch.
back because he's tipped so much.
Hold on, we're gonna get back to my story in a second. Girl, you're cheap.
Nick made drama good again. I pushed Nick back.
Well, no, that's where I was going. That's where I was going. So I did this live stream. Sometimes I'll do live streams from my tub. I don't know why, because I guess I get bored in there, and I like to sit in the fucking tub for a long ass time, with some fucking bubbles. So I was doing a live stream, and I was talking about how I was gonna quit, and Dustin for some reason was telling me to like really stick with it, and I don't know why the fuck I listened to him. But next day I got up and I started fucking doing it, and now here we are. So thank you, Dustin. I'll buy you some chicken nuggets in LA.
You're welcome.
Just a 4-piece though, because don't get crazy.
It's so funny. Every night around like 1:30, Nick will be like, I need to take my vitamins, my biotin, and look on Amazon.
That's me. Do you want to see my vitamin container?
Eric, download Growler, you thirsty.
Dustin's going to be sliding something into those DMs.
Just a
4-piece, and you better only get sauces because you know they charge 25 cents for a sauce, bitch. Thank you, Allie. Eric really trying, though. He told you he's rough in bed and everything.
You guys are sweet as McDonald's sweet iced tea. I like a good McDonald's.
Oh, I love that sweet tea. Do you have Publix there?
Yeah, we have a Publix like 5 seconds down the street.
And you've had their sweet tea?
Oh,
bitch. Go to Publix and get their sweet tea. It's almost like McDonald's, but it's a little bit sweeter.
Do they sell it by the gallon?
Bitch, yes.
Ooh, okay.
The fuck they do. It's like $2 or something for a gallon.
Is it like in the deli or what?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go get some tomorrow. Eric loves sweet tea.
That's when I first started watching Nick was with Nikki. Yes, thank you, Nikki Tutorials as well, for being so understanding. Nah, just good taste.
Do you guys know why Hurt doesn't upload anymore? I don't know who Hurt is.
Well, Eric, when you get those nudes, be sure to slide them my direction because I like to see everyone naked. Thank you so much. Be kind to each other.
Oh, wow. Thanks. Ooh, $4.
Subs are the shit. Oh my god, the Boar's Head Ultimate on white bread. You have to get the 12-inch because you know size queen. And
their subs are good. I've got their subs quite a few times.
When's your next Hub video? You mean Pornhub video?
Dustin is honey mustard sauce and Nick is sweet and sour sauce.
Ew, I love sweet and sour sauce.
I love sweet and sour sauce.
Angelo.
No, I'll tell you who has the best tea aside from like McDonald's and stuff. If you go to like authentic Asian restaurant like Chinese or Japanese, they always have the best tea because they use oolong tea and it's like really strong. I like really strong tea.
Amen. I don't know what these hives are about. They're you guys see me keep doing this. It's because like this whole part of my neck for some reason.
Scabies.
It's like broken. What? Who? Is what now?
Scabies.
Oh no, I had scabies one time. Bitch. I got that from an airplane.
Oh girl, no ma'am. Hell no. I hate
miserable.
flying on an airplane beside somebody sick or crying baby. I can't. Like it wrecks my nerves.
It was
thanks, Faith.
Thank you, Faith. Hashtag bitch fam.
Bitch fam.
And thank you guys so much for being part of the bitch fam. Thanks.
Dustin, don't play pals. I don't know what pals is. You're so right. I worked at that Chinese restaurant. And they had the Chinese restaurants have the best tea.
Y'all know that Dustin and Ashley don't eat sushi?
Can't relate. Eric loves sushi, but I can't get
Have
it.
you ever tried it?
I can't get past the smell of it. I'm like really triggered by smells. I don't
Do you
like
eat
it.
tuna from a can?
Huh?
Do you eat tuna from a can?
Yeah, I'll eat tuna. Not from a can. I have to make it, but I'll eat tuna, yeah.
Bitch, it smells worse like that. Spicy tuna, I don't think spicy tuna has a smell. Now, salmon, that I get. I get you on that one.
You know what, though? I'll eat
Yeah.
salmon. I like salmon. Weird, I don't know.
Bitch. I don't like smells. Salmon is like the most horrible smelling fish to me.
It's so good, though. I like tilapia, too.
Oh, now I love some tilapia, but you know that's a dirty ass fish.
Yeah, it's a dirty-ass fish, but it's good.
I fucking
No,
love
bitch. A dirty fish is catfish.
Press 1 in the chat if you were here at the beginning and you thought that I went too hard on these bitches. Or press 2 if it was just the right amount.
Oh, sardines. That's a big fat no. My brother
I don't know any
love sardines, and he would cook that shit and eat them out of the can, and I'll.
I see mixed reviews. Well, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. 3, not enough.
Prawns. What is that?
Vanessa, I know. I actually just messaged again. Y'all, I'm telling you, you know what? Accused of starting the mob mentality. We need to mob up on Ashley when she gets here. Invite me on Hangouts. What's your email? We got a noob. We got a noob, everyone. Pound harder. Oh, you know what I don't get? Since we were talking about sex earlier, you know what I don't like doing? Making love.
Oh, girl. No, that's whack.
Whack. Whack, it's so gross. Like, does anyone in here make love? Like, do you literally say, like, I want to make love? I can't do it.
I don't have time.
I want you to go to Pound Town. I don't want to go down to freaking Love Way. Oh,
Night, Anna. Have a good one.
Like,
I've never understood that. Like, that whole saying, like, makes me nauseous. Oh, thank you, midlife.
Hold on, I'm gonna send her the invite.
Who wants to make love when you could fuck?
Yeah, you. Thoughts exactly. I hope there's no underage people in here. Sorry if you're underage. Plug your ears.
Yeah, just get out. If you're underage, you don't need to hear this.
All right. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
We're not gonna use.
Oh, okay. Bring out the mob, everyone. Get your forks.
Put the fist Ashley
Emoji.
emoji in the chat. Fist her.
Yep.
I can't even see the chat.
Are you on your phone? You should be able to swipe up to close out of the app without actually closing it and go to YouTube, but immediately you need to pause the video. If that doesn't work and it kicks you out of the call, then have the YouTube video first paused and then go back.
Go back. Okay, I gotcha. Hang on.
Got a noob.
Yeah, I do.
I love your new avatar.
I know she did such a good job.
Mm-hmm. Someone said bingo ain't that good.
Shit, bingo's fun. I hadn't played bingo
love
in
bingo.
years.
Oh, give me a good bingo any day.
Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, good. So let's go over what we talked about earlier. When I first came on, I did like a rant about, I said that I wasn't wanting to speak on this hangout about mob mentality because of the thing that happened with the Rewired Soul in that article, because I didn't read it. But I know that he was using that as a term. But I went more into detail about like Here for the Tea stands and how I consider them a mob mentality with the shit that they fucking do. Thank you, Jen, for that. Is it National Puppy Day? I didn't know that was a day. So I went into all of that. And then we briefly talked about the whole Chris thing. So now we want to hear your side of everything.
So what do you want me to talk about first?
Talk about what I sent you from that article.
I guess I missed that part of the article. That pissed me off because I have our DMs, and in our DMs, which you guys know that like I don't really share DMs that much, but if he wants to keep up, I will share them. All I did, I sent you guys the screenshots, obviously, was ask him about gambling addiction. And, you know, God, this is now I'm gonna fucking cry. So I didn't tell Chris that I had a gambling addiction. I took care of that. I banned myself from all the casinos in my area because I thought for a while that I was getting one, and it's hard to talk about. So this fuck man, this everybody's gonna know now. So it is what it is. But I asked him, "Do you know anything about gambling addiction?" And he said, "Yes, I live in Vegas, so obviously I know a little bit about gambling addiction." Well, that was it. Like that was it. And then like my gut kind of told me like, well, maybe I'm not addicted. Maybe I just need to ban myself. That way I can't keep coming back here, because I felt like I was starting to get there. Dustin knows I've talked to him privately about all of this
For a long time.
and so I didn't tell him that I had one. I literally said, "Do you know anything about gambling addiction?" That was all I said. And then if you look at the dates on our Twitter, which if he screenshots any messages, it can prove like I didn't delete any messages. I literally just stopped talking because I was like, I don't have a gut feeling about talking to him about this. Like I just knew I shouldn't talk to him about it. And then he goes in that article and says that I admitted to him that I have a gambling addiction. No, I did not admit to you that I have a fucking gambling addiction. That is not what I fucking said. I said, "Do you know anything about that?" And when he said yes, I live in Vegas,
Thank you, Sammy.
I stopped the conversation because I just felt uncomfortable. Like I just felt so uncomfortable. And when he's talking about how I had asked him about a loved one, I made a freaking video on my nephew passing away and overdosing. I made a video on that. And, you know, like, yeah, we talked about it. We talked about Anthony. And it was mostly because of Trisha Paytas saying once an addict, always an addict. And I literally had messaged him and said, you know, I feel like maybe addicts understood what Trisha was saying, because, you know, when you're an addict, you're going to always be one, but you're fighting that addiction every single day. I kind of got what Trisha was saying, but as someone who has lost someone to addiction, actually two people within a few years of each other, to heroin overdoses, I felt like I was taking it more personal as a loved one than my nephew would have taken it. My nephew would have been like, "It's right. What she said is true, Ashlye. So why are you being all mad and defensive over it?" Because that's what my nephew Anthony would have said to me, is that Trisha Paytas is right, because I know my nephew, and that's what he would have said. Where I, as the family of someone who lost someone, would have said, "Fuck you, Trisha. Like, fuck you." You know what I mean? Like, so that was that on that article. He completely manipulated it. He completely lied, because I never admitted it to him, and I have proof. I have our DMs, and he can't show where I said that. And even if I do, I didn't want it public, and he didn't say my name. But come on, all of us made videos on him. So, and who else in those videos has openly talked about someone that they love dying from an overdose?
Mind you, that was right under where it said the name of the video, The Rewired Soul is a Fraud. That was the title of your video, and then that part was right under it.
Oh, okay. So he didn't have to name me. So fuck him. Fuck him. He's a liar. Even if I do or did have a gambling addiction, I took care of it. Like I said, I banned myself from every single fucking casino in Indiana and Ohio. I cannot gamble anymore because I felt like I was getting to that point. But even if I do have a gambling addiction, who in the fuck is he to broadcast it on a fucking article? He's a piece of fucking shit, and he can rot in fucking hell as far as I am concerned. And that's my stance on that. And if he's watching, fuck you, Chris. Fuck you. because you know what you did. I never, ever admitted to you that I was that. Never. And even if I did, who are the fuck are you to blast it on a fucking article to make you look like a fucking hero? You ain't no fucking hero.
Ooh.
I'm like,
sister snapped.
amen. I can't see my hand, but you know how people do in church? Amen.
Sorry. So I
God.
was sitting there playing bingo because bingo, like I know that that's considered a form of gambling, but I haven't been to bingo in like 10 years, and we just decided to go for fun. You know what I mean? And it was fun. It was kind of boring. I'm not going to lie, but it was fun.
Honestly, like, that takes a lot because I know you were very into gambling. Like, I know more than you'll ever say on here, right?
You're right.
We all have addictions. Like, I'm addicted to buying like electronics. Like, I spend so much money on electronics. I smoke cigarettes. Like, it's not like it's a dirty thing. Everybody has addictions to something. It may not be like a serious thing like a drug, but everybody has addictions to stuff.
I even tweeted out, and some of you that follow me on Twitter might remember the tweet, but I said that I wasn't ready to talk about it. So fuck you, Chris. I said I wasn't ready to talk about it, but I took care. I don't remember how the tweet was worded, but I took care of some things that day, and I was so proud of myself for doing it. And that was the day that I literally drove to every single fucking casino and filled out the papers with the gaming committee or gaming, like the gaming people, the gaming commission. That's who you have to do it through the gaming commission. And you have to ban yourself for a year or 5 years. And I did that. So he can go fuck himself. I wasn't ready to talk about it.
That was like shade. Like, that wasn't him directly saying, oh, she did it, but that was shade.
He did it to get a rise out of you because he wants a video made about him.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I didn't even read that part of the article, or I probably would have flipped out before now.
The thing with that is, with him saying that, he's been trying to get people to talk about him still. If you believe that he does not want to keep this going because of some sick thing that's going on in his head, then I would have to say that you are a little cuckoo. Because a sane person, and I'm going to say sane, because to me it's insane that you want to keep some drama like this going when you're losing so much, would just back away and stop, because people would have forgot about it and people wouldn't keep continuing to talk about it because something new on social media is going to happen. Like, now we have Romeo Lacoste. We have all of this shit going on. Hell, we had Shane Dawson with a fucking cat. But this motherfucker wants to keep shit going. Like, there's no reason to even bring up that a YouTuber that was talking about a gambling addiction with him or whatever made videos.
I literally asked him.
It's like
asked him if he knew anything about that. And thank you, Josephine. Like, that actually is really helpful, what you said about the commission blocks all gambling software. I wonder if it does that for ads too, because I get a lot of those ads and it's annoying. But anyway, go ahead, Nick.
No, I was done.
I don't understand. Like, I feel like he was wanting people to talk about him. So it's just really strange that The Verge reached out to us, and then they made that article, and then the Insider made this article. Like, dude, like, we don't, like, the drama community, the beauty drama community specifically, do not give a fuck about you. Like, we've already said what we needed to say about you, and I stand by everything that I said in my video. Like, everything.
Exactly. I said it the other night on oh, excuse me, I had to burp. Excuse me. On Ashley's gaming live stream. Like, people are getting onto us because we aren't continuing to talk about things that he's doing. I came in, I did my job, I exposed him for being shady, and gave you guys the information, and I have nothing else to say about it. There are people like Bipolar Corner and some other ones that are making videos about him. They're doing a far better job from experiences with him than I ever could, because I don't have that. So I would rather direct people, and that's why I did under my video where I was responding to him when he tried to threaten all of us, and I'm saying threaten because that's how I took it, and so did many other people. That's why I linked a shit ton of videos under there, because I don't want to be involved with him. I don't give a fuck about him. But he apparently gives a fuck about all of us. A lot. Mister, I was crying in the Orlando airport. Bitch, bye. We bought some of those expensive ass tissues too. Let's see. I don't know why she hasn't made a video in forever.
Who cares? A better question.
I don't know. But regarding the mob mentality, Ashley,
Mhm.
because you see this going on Twitter, aside from this whole Chris thing with him saying everyone's a mob mentality, there's a certain group of people that sit around pretty much all day unless they're sleeping, if they sleep, and they talk about you, they talk about Dustin, they talk about me, and that's their life. They take digs.
Oh, thanks.
And they try to say that we're in this like mob mentality, like we're hanging out behind the scenes, like, oh, we're gonna do
Like
this.
they're not a mob mentality.
Yeah.
Like they don't have dedicated group chats to talk about all of us.
Yes.
So I was just gonna say, so all I have to say about that is, like, you know, I asked a lot of people to not send me any more stuff that those bitches say about me. And the thing about that kills me is if you do follow me on Twitter, I go like a couple weeks and then I end up posting this big long rant about this shit. And it's because it builds up when people talk about you every day. And I get it. I'm a drama channel. I'm supposed to be able to take it.
Right, River.
Okay? I get it. However, it's the same people that are so stuck up other people's asses worrying about what we're doing on our channel, what
Bloop,
we're
bloop,
posting
bloop.
on our channel,
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
when they should be worried about what she's not posting on her non-existent fucking channel. Just saying. So, I mean, you're so obsessed with what we're posting. Why ain't you talking about what she ain't posting?
That part.
Yeah, I said that earlier, that one only comes onto YouTube when they have to paint a narrative for everyone. Now I'll give it to her.
I literally don't care about them. I said on Twitter, like, I had no problem with Sam. I didn't really talk to her much. I liked her videos. You know what I mean? Like, I had no issue with her. And then she blocked me and unblocked me to get me to stop following her. She did the same thing to other people who I won't say because it's private. I'm not going to, you know, talk about their shit. But anybody that had contact with Dustin, she did the same fucking thing to. Okay, you don't want me, you don't want to, you know, whatever. Like, you don't want me to be able to see your shit. You don't like me. Fine. You could have DM'd me and said, hey, unfollow me, or I'm having you unfollow me because I don't like you. That's fine. And then I just ignored it. I didn't even post about it. Like, I didn't even tweet about it. I just noticed it. And then, you know, all this shit, all these tweets from these same girls that are stuck up her ass. All these same girls, these tweets every fucking day. Ashlye Kyle, Dustin Dailey, Nick now. All of them, every fucking day. It's constant.
It's not anything to do with y'all. It's everything to do with me. They fucking hate me, and you guys talk to me, so they don't like that. But literally, the only people I do not fuck with right now, and probably ever again, is Peter Mon and Sam. I'm cool with everybody else. I'm cool with Martin. I'm cool with Paige. I'm cool with Margot. I'm cool with both of y'all. Literally, everybody else fucks with me. Then they don't like anybody that fucks with me. They don't like anybody. They're all fucking Peter's ass now because Peter and Sam are friends again. The fuck?
Well, after they did that, after that, you know, I went on that rant because people were sending me stuff that, and probably, you know, why are you going to talk about me, but then block me and unblock me? Because it wasn't only Sam, it was that whole crony group that I used to be cool with. Like, we was all cool. And then after Sam did that, they all did the same thing because we all followed each other. So they unfollowed me and then they blocked me and unblocked me so I would stop following them. So after that, I start getting all this shit sent to me with my name. They can't keep my name out of their mouth. So I lost it on Twitter and then I blocked all of them. Then they fucking started posting about how could I block them? How could I block? How could she block me?
It
Are
is
you fucking serious? Fuck you.
These people repetitively like come after us. Repetitively, like it's harassment at this. Like we won't say shit about them. Like ever.
I don't tweet about them. I don't subtweet about them. I literally give no fucks about them. Like, so if they're watching, if they hear, I give no fucks about you. Do your thing. Do your channels. Do your Twitter. Do your videos. I give no fuck about you. And that's that. That's the tea on that.
Just over here living my best life with my roller. I love this thing.
And it's always our faults. Like, everything that happened was our faults. No.
Well, because we're a mob.
I had nothing to do with it. Literally, nothing.
Excuse me. It's just, it's, you know, it feels really good on the arm too. Let me just move this life in with my roller over here.
Sure.
I just don't get it. I understand not agreeing with everything that someone says. I understand not liking creators, okay? I just
Right.
don't understand the mentality unless you are in middle school or high school of, oh, if you're friends with someone or if you even watch their video for that matter, then I can't fuck with you and I'm just going to trash you all fucking day. I thought we were all adults.
Right.
I
And
was
just
probably wrong, but
like-
it's, don't sit there and say that we're all assholes and we're mean and we're trying to just tear people down when you're doing the exact same thing that you're accusing us of doing.
Exactly. They're hypocrites. That's what I've always said. They're so hypocritical. And the thing about it is like Sharita, I like her. She has been so good to me. Me and her had words and I ended up blocking her. Like, we really didn't have words. I shouldn't say that. She had quote tweeted and I got pissy about it, whatever, and I blocked her. I unblocked her, and guess what we did? We talked. We fucking talked. And now we follow each other. I watch her videos. She doesn't always agree with what I say. I don't always agree with what she say, but we have a mutual respect for each other. And we DM like once or twice a week and just chat about drama. Like, we don't always agree, but there's this thing, like, you don't have to like me or agree with my opinion to respect me. I still respect you, even though I don't agree with some of your opinions. It's just the way it is. Everybody's different. We don't have to always agree, and it makes for great fucking conversation. And
this is, one second, this is the MDNA roller. It's from Madonna. I fucking love this thing. It's for like, it contours your face, but it also is lymphatic drainage. And y'all can laugh at me all you want. But I'm someone that gets swollen lymph nodes like ever since I was a kid. They used to think that I had lymphoma because they would always just be swollen. They couldn't figure it out. I had all the tests done and all that kind of shit. And I tested this because I get them here in my jaw and they'll push on my bone. And bitch, I'll tell you what, I started fucking rolling that shit the next day, was gone. Thank you, Madonna.
Placebo effect.
Bitch, it was gone. It was because it gets to the point where I can't even. It hurts to talk because it pushes so hard on my jaw.
Talk too damn much. Ugh.
Who talk?
You
Bitch. Thank you. So what else?
Hey, Christine.
Oh good. I need an affiliate link, right?
Right there. I'll point this out because I love Christine. Like, Ashlye, you've known Christine as long as I have. She's always somebody, like, she talks to who she talks to. She don't ever come for us unless she feels like we've done something wrong, and then we can agree to disagree with Christine. She's always been level-headed about the shit.
Exactly. She's very level-headed, and I adore her. We don't always agree, but I respect her, and I respect her thoughts. And sometimes, and I've said this in my videos, there's sometimes where I'll have an opinion on something, and people in my comments will completely disagree with me, but they'll say their opinion, and I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I didn't even think about it that way. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'll point shit out to me, and I'm like, you're absolutely, like, I can see it from their side. And the other thing that kills me is if, you know, if we're a drama channel and we're supposed to be taking this shit, since we give it every video, we talk about people, okay, then fucking make videos. Start a channel and make a video about what we're doing wrong and how we're fucking up. Like, how hard is it?
But at the end of the day, it's all just opinions, and opinions are not facts.
Thank you. Buy your merch at the link in the description. I need that on a fucking shirt. Thank you, Gabby Hannah. 100. Nick is honestly me listening to drama. The funny thing is I comment on things like this, like the mob mentality and all of that. But as I've gotten older, I used to be someone that gave a fuck. Like, I know people say all the time, like, I don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. Like, I used to really care what people thought about me back in my modeling days and like a few years after that. But as I've gotten, I would say probably from like 27 on, bitch, I don't care that someone was seeing my booty hole on fucking Pornhub. You really think I care if someone's having a fucking comment about me?
Is these people really think we get bothered? At the end of the day, they're on the internet talking shit for free. While I'm putting out my opinion, making content that I like, I get paid for it. And I'm very thankful for that. But they're literally talking shit just to talk shit.
Wait. And this too. This too. We're bullies. We try to tear people down all the time. One of the people from the Here for the Tea camp is trying to dox T-Spill right now.
Oh yeah,
Actively trying to dox that bitch and force her to come out and show her fucking face. Let's not forget when that happened to T by Allie. Mm-hmm.
Well, see, the funny thing about it is I know T-Spill. That is not T-Spill. That is actually a very old picture that somebody alleged was T-Spill back in the day when she first started. T-Spill is not that girl in that picture. I know what T-Spill looks like.
But even if she was, though, it's like, who has that right to try to pull someone out of them wanting to be anonymous? Because honestly, the way that this goes on the internet, we're all brave motherfuckers for using our real names and showing our faces in fucking videos. Because there are a bunch of malicious ass people out here in these streets. And we have seen things happen on the fucking internet. So, like, you don't get to do that. No.
And they don't say anything. Like, they see what she's doing. They all follow each other. And they say nothing to her, knowing what she's doing is fucking wrong. They don't say it.
They're the first people, if it fucking happened to them, to be like, oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if we were to do that, they'd be like, oh my God, you're doxer.
Mm-hmm. Like, come on. Where's my roller? Let me get back to living my best life. Bentley.
Nobody is doxing T-Spill. People are trying to dox T-Spill. They filmed pictures that was old-ass T that was on Guru Gossip from, like, forever ago, and they're saying that it's T-Spill, but it's not.
Bentley. Oh, y'all keep talking. Let me get my dog.
But T-Spill is very pretty.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what she looks like. If she ever decides to do a face reveal, then that's going to be her personal decision. Nobody should out her unless she's the one who wants to do it.
And another thing
it's completely fucked up.
Nobody on the internet owes you shit. They don't owe you shit. Like, if she wants to be anonymous, she don't owe you shit to show you who she is. And it's fucked up for people to try to make people that are anonymous come out from that anonymity.
Exactly. She's active on Twitter. She talks to all of her fans. She produces great videos, great content. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Why? I don't get it.
T-Spill don't fuck with anybody. T-Spill is not in it. T-Spill, like, she throws little shade here and there, but, like, she is not even the least bit malicious. What it is, and I'm just gonna fucking say it, all of the T-Stains that are behind this shit and that is that's sending that out on Twitter, they're just jealous and they're mad because T-Spill is where she's at in the game. That's all it is. T-Spill is gonna hit 1 million subscribers on a beauty drama channel.
Thank you, Alexia.
I mean, do you agree, Ashley?
Oh yeah. I mean,
that's all it is.
That's the fact.
They're mad.
That's what it is.
They're mad that Sam is not that bitch anymore. She don't control the narrative anymore.
I can't with him. So there's Bentley for everyone that thought that I, like, got rid of him or something.
Not Coke is... Oh, no, they're still fit.
So what were we talking about?
Just basically how that bitch is trying to dox T-Spill, and she... Like, this woman can hardly formulate a sentence. Some of her tweets are run together words. Like, you... I can't. I can't.
I can't with him. That's the first time I've allowed him on my bed since I got my new mattress cover, so he's probably living his best life. So, I don't know. Is there anything else? Is there something that we did not cover that we should have? Anyone? I don't know. Did we miss anything? Bitch, if nobody responds. What? Can no one hear me?
I can hear you.
Bitch. I'm like, hello. Now, did we miss anything?
Oh, I'm sorry about your kitty, Emily.
Bitch.
Everybody wants to talk about Repzilla.
Girl, bye.
I said earlier that the reason I didn't come out with a Repzilla video is because there's nothing else I could say that Prim Inc. didn't say. And I think that video was like 40 minutes or something. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I think that video needs to speak for itself.
And he brought the receipts too, a whole Google Drive. Like, I don't have anything to say after that. There's nothing I can add to it.
I don't know. But apparently he's going to do a live stream at some point. He was supposed to do it yesterday. So I guess he's taking his time to get his ducks in a row, as they say. And
somebody said it took Ashlye 2 to 5 business days to get on video.
yep.
To get on the video. What video? I'm confused. I don't know.
Get on here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
I think actually I think Repzilla did have a live stream, or somebody did, because Prim Inc. went in there and I heard he like got dragged or something.
Have y'all painted his face?
Repzilla posted a video like a few hours ago. Oh.
I can't be bothered with that.
I mean,
I'm off the chatterbait, Dustin. Have a good night, Eric. Thank you.
It took Ashlye 84 years to get on.
Chatterbait? What's Chatterbait?
Girl,
I'm sorry,
don't act like you don't know what chatterbait is.
No.
After,
It's like OnlyFans.
No, I think
after
that was different. Are
this
you talking about the
live
thing where
stream
you
is
click
over-
through the people and it's a bunch of men showing their dicks?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you, Dustin,
thank
Ashlye, Nick.
you.
You are all amazing, truthful, and real. I adore you all. Have a great night. And
Kristen
Thank
said we
you.
need a Dead by Daylight stream to make up for your lateness.
Oh, yeah. Are you doing one tonight?
Yes. As soon as the kids are asleep, I promise I will get on. I don't know what
Press
time it'll
1
be.
if you fucking believe that she's getting on. Or press 2 if you don't. No, this bitch is always like, I'm playing game. I'm going to play tonight. Oh, my God. I'm going to do it. And like midnight comes around. We're texting. And she's like...
You need to download Grand Theft Auto, Ashlye. Pay the $20 and get the 1 million and a half.
on sale. You should get that while it's on sale right now, because I paid the full fucking price and 2 days later it went on sale.
Everybody's present too because they think I'm gonna fall asleep. I
Yep.
promise. I will
Praise
get on
be.
tonight. I promise. I will. I just got to get. Maddox is asleep, and we always let Danny and Whitley stay up a little bit later on Saturdays and play. So as soon as I get them down and everything's settled, I will get on. I promise.
I'm going to start doing a streaming thing for gaming too. Hold on.
The whole chat is shady. They're saying 2. Oh, she said
Oh,
1.5.
Let me make sure this is my link.
Oh, I love you guys.
Wait, is it my link? Yes. What the fuck? Hold
She
on.
said, Ash, I love you, but it's a 2, honey bunches.
Here,
Aw,
if
I
Ashlye
can't-
doesn't,
I'm so tired.
if Ashlye doesn't get on, I'm sure that Dustin and I will be on playing something. So I'll stream it to this sub channel I have. So if you could please subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it.
I will get on.
Mm-hmm.
The lies. The lies. The
Lies.
lies.
The last couple nights I haven't gotten on because the first night we streamed, everybody was talking about The Handmaid's Tale. You guys
So
already
good.
know.
It's so
And
good.
now I'm like, every night I have binged it. Like I can't stop watching it. So
Bentley's
that's
a
why I
great
haven't
Pyrenees.
got on. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to watch like an episode and then I'll get on.
Oh, you can't.
You can't. It doesn't work that way. Like you can't.
I'm gonna go missing when the second part of Sabrina comes out in a few days.
Me too.
I fucking love
I
that.
watched it all in one sitting. I watched The Order in one whole day.
Mm-hmm.
All like 12 episodes.
Praise be. What was I gonna say? Oh, guys, press people after. I always do this. I always use the same fucking numbers to ask a question. Then people will be in the comment section like leaving numbers, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about because I always.
Oh yeah, I watched Siren. I subscribed to her and followed her. I love her.
Who?
Siren Cove. She's really pretty.
She is
Press-
really, really pretty.
Press 4 in the chat if you guys would be interested in maybe on a Saturday night, like a weekly like roundup of the drama, like live stream like this. And I guess it could go like between channels. or something. Like maybe not on the same channel all the time. Or press 5 if you guys just want us to stick to our normal videos and don't want to see us live because we look booger as fuck.
Yeah, Can Mom. I have followed the Chris Watts case. Like, I didn't really get into it that much until T-Spill started talking to me about it, but I watched Stephanie Harlow. I feel like she did a really good job. I love her. If you like true crime, you should definitely watch Danielle Hallen and Stephanie Harlow. I love both of them.
Damn. Well, the people have spoken. Someone said 4 and 5. Make up your damn mind. So a lot of 4s. So maybe we'll work on getting that done.
Spill some cold tea that triggers you.
Mm.
Sriracha booty triggers me.
Sriracha booty.
Cold tea that triggers me.
Nina.
No. You know,
Nina.
I'm not, I wish her nothing but the best, and I'm not bothered by it because it was such a stupid part of my life, to be honest. I can't be bothered with that.
Speaking of true crime, I don't know. I either want to do a vlog channel or a true crime channel. I really love true crime.
Vlog channel, bitch. All you do all day is make a YouTube video, sit on your couch, eat some fucking food, and play PlayStation.
I live the fucking
so
life.
Exciting, everyone. She's playing
just like you, the same thing you do.
There is no hate because, bitch, I will gladly admit it. Hell, I don't even roll out of bed to make a video, bitch. I put my laptop with my microphone right there. I hold that shit like this, and there's my video.
Okay, so people are saying true crime. I love true crime videos so much.
I wish... Okay, this is going to sound wrong when I say this. Because people are going to be like, oh my god, you wish that you could have talked about that back then. I wish that YouTube would have been like it was, or like it is now, back when like Casey Anthony was going on, Jodi Arias.
I would have dragged Casey Anthony by her fucking scalp.
Yes, I was obsessed.
Fuck that bitch.
It was so good.
Chris Watts is the next Casey Anthony. What he did to those girls, I would love like 10 minutes in a room with him.
Well, probably for more than one reason.
No, I would kick his face in.
I haven't watched anything about the Chris Watts. I don't know.
It's terrible. Did you watch the video I told you about, Ashley?
Oh, yes, I did. I did watch it. Yep. The interview with him.
That true crime shit triggers me when it's about old people and children. I do not fuck with people that hurt kids or hurt old people or animals.
Praise be.
That gets in my soul.
Cooking is triggering too. Whatever happened to him? Like, who is that guy? We don't know him here anymore.
Who?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I think we can just sum up that Dustin has a very bad judge of character when it comes to making friends. Bitch.
What?
Hey, baby. I was trying to remove my hat from my fucking head. Hello. Oh, he kissed his dog. Videos everywhere. Yes. Eileen Wunos or Wunos or whatever. That bitch was crazy.
Randy, I'm telling you, like that whole Chris Watts thing fucked me up. The body cam footage and all of that.
Bitch. Bitch, can I help you?
You can't help yourself, Nick.
That face. The rumor comes out Nick Snyder kissed his dog. My dog is so spoiled.
Oh, girl. Blessed be the fruit.
Oh my god, Ashley, I told you that show is so good.
It is so good. I love it so much. It's so good.
You go, boy. Breathing your hot ass breath onto me. Can I help you?
I'm from North Carolina.
And I'm from Kentucky.
And for those asking, he's a Great Pyrenees. He's on the smaller end.
I've heard that there's drama in the true crime community, Rhodey. I seen Kendall Ray throwing shade at Danielle Hallen, and it took everything in me not to call Kendall Ray out because y'all know I don't fuck with Kendall Ray. I like her content, but I don't like her. And she was throwing shade at Danielle Hallen, and I really love Danielle Hallen.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, Dustin, it gets worse. The second interview dropped. Did you see Shannon's family on Dr. Phil? I haven't watched the second part yet.
Single pie. You need to go pie.
What's Ashlye from Kentucky? I thought you were from Dustin's area. Woohoo. No, if either one of these bitches lived close to me, I'd be with them all the time.
Bitch, like I would open my door.
You probably wouldn't, bitch.
Naked and Laughing said Virginia Beach here. I am going to Virginia Beach this summer on vacation. We went there last year and I loved it. It was so much fun.
Okay. Oh, he moved. Damn, I was going to
Ira, she was so in shade. Kendall Ray had tweeted out about people saying it's a podcast when they don't have a microphone and shit, and it was shade at Danielle.
I really want a podcast in the future.
Girl, this is just like a freaking podcast. Like, but Danielle Hallen, I love her so much, and Kendall Ray pissed me off. Like, I didn't even know, because for those, I'll spill some tea on T-Spill for y'all. T-Spill is really into true crime too. Me and her send videos back and forth to one another, and she's the one that pointed it out to me. And I was like, this bitch Kendall Ray. Perplex.
Thank you.
Like a monster.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, I'll
guys.
check them out, Rhodey. Thank you.
Let's see. I don't open my door. Yeah, we're going to have videos coming out together in the future if these bitches ever make up their mind on California. Girl, she's booked.
Yes, keep going, Dustin. Spill more.
So what else should we talk about? Since I was so fucking late.
I don't know. I think that covered
Yeah,
everything.
I know. That's what bothers me, Stephanie. That was like the worst part. And the fact that his youngest daughter begged for her life. Oh, I want to hit him in the face with a claw hammer.
Megan said, I live near Pigeon Forge. I remember a video saying you loved Gatlinburg. I am going to Gatlinburg very soon, I think. I think that's what we're going to try to do with the kids on their spring break. So I don't know yet. It's not like 100% yet, but I might be there very, very soon.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Like a stock.
You look like you would go to Pigeon Forge.
What?
I said, thanks for sharing. And Nick said, mm-hmm. And I said, like he would go to Pigeon Forge.
My dad loves Pigeon Forge.
Oh, I love it there. I really go because, well, I love Gatlinburg. I love the mountains. But the pit, like, you obviously up in Gatlinburg is what I enjoy. But the kids, there's not, too much up there for them to do. So they have so much fun in Pigeon Forge. Like, they love it. They love it so much.
Like a couple $100 doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun though.
Can Mom said, I love it there. Dollywood. Yes, I've actually never went to Dollywood, and we were talking about possibly doing it this trip because the place that we're looking at staying at, my aunt has a timeshare, so we can she can get us one for like really inexpensive, which is really nice. And it's right next to Dollywood. So we were talking about taking the kids to Dollywood. I think they would like it.
Nick wants to go to Dollywood.
I want to go to Dollywood. Oh, I've always wanted to go.
Yeah.
Well, Nick, you would probably have to drive, or unless you want to. I think the airport is like 45 minutes away from Pigeon Forge.
Oh, I would fly and rent a car. I hate driving out of
She's not driving.
Girl, go to
Such
Dollywood and get some
long
cinnamon bread. Oh my God, she said they have cinnamon bread at Dollywood. Oh, that sounds so good. So every time I go to Gatlinburg, and if you guys don't know about this, I know it's not like just there, but theirs has a special taste to it. I always get the apple butter from the Apple Barn. Oh my God, it is so good. Like I get a whole mason jar full to bring home every
Is
single
the Apple
time.
Barn that place that sells the fudge?
I don't know if they sell fudge or not. They might sell fudge. I don't know, but
Is that the big? It's like a really big store. It has 2 floors, and they have like live bears.
And they've got a whole orchard like outside. It's like a whole orchard. They have a restaurant. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good.
I spent like $75 on fudge.
Girl, I expected that.
Well, no, let me tell you the story about it, though, because it was like 110 degrees when we were there. I bought that fudge, and then we were going to eat, so I had to pack it in my backpack, so I couldn't leave it in the car because it would melt. I was pissed. Wasn't very well thought out.
Will I ever have a meetup? No. No, I don't. I don't feel like it might be crazy to some people. I don't feel safe with that kind of shit.
That is like 3 bars. $75.
Dustin always packs the fudge.
Had to
Makeup
pay
Mama
fudge.
said we stayed at a place in Gatlinburg with an indoor water park. Yes, this place that we're looking at by Dollywood has an indoor pool or indoor water park. I can't remember. But yeah, my kids are going to flip out. The aquarium is also amazing. Every single time I go to Gatlinburg, I go to the aquarium. That and the Titanic Museum. Those are like the two things that I do every single time because I love it so much.
I love aquariums. I can't wait to go to Disney in California, where y'all need to be.
I know.
Throwing that out there again. Book your trip.
I'll send you some property. I love East.
Oh, I love fudge. Dude, Jack.
No. Thank you for telling us.
I'm there. Like you, Nick, you like getting your fudge packed, okay?
There's no fudge in there to pack. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Titanic Museum is really fun.
It's so like
The part, you know what sucks though? The part where it's playing like the flute music from Titanic. That's so sad.
I said in one of my videos, like I love history so much. So like the Titanic is so like I don't even know the word for it. It's just like.
Did you know they're making a Titanic too?
They've been saying that for like 50 years, girl. It's gonna happen.
It's like Maiden Voyage is going to be in like 2024 or something, and it's
I did
the same route.
about that.
No, Eric, Dustin is not. No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
Girl, bye.
Bitch, please. I'm sure.
I went to WonderWorks.
Yeah, I went to WonderWorks with the kids the last time. We had so much fun.
It fucks me up though. The building, like it fucks with me.
I'm gonna take Bentley out real quick. Y'all hold down the fort.
Okay.
I want to go to NOLA so bad. When I think about Karina Kaboom, I don't think about her. Everything is upside down. Yeah, WonderWorks fucks with me.
Ashley, how many kids do you have? I have 3. And my sign is I'm a Leo.
Well, Ashley, it looks like you have homegirl's attention because she sure is talking about you.
Who? I don't know.
You know who.
Oh, is she on there talking about me?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want anybody sending anything to me. I said what I said and I meant what I said. Let her talk.
She could suck a dick is what she can do.
You know what really blows my mind though is I put up with that shit for so long and I unblocked that bitch and I called her out and I added her like, you want to talk, let's talk. Slide in my DMs, they're open. You want to talk, you obviously want my attention. You obviously have so much shit to say about me, then say it. Like, let's talk. You can either DM me or we can talk back and forth on Twitter publicly. Like, I don't care. Come on, let's talk. The bitch blocked me. That's a pussy ass bitch right there. Sorry, that makes you a pussy. You could have unblocked I unblocked you and you could have had a conversation with me. But no, you immediately blocked me. That shows who you are, bitch. Just so you know. It's just some chick that's on Twitter. Yep. Bowderek or whatever. She's literally obsessed. It's ridiculous.
Demi Lou. Damn.
Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You sat there for weeks and said my name, tweeted my name, said my name, tweeted my name. And then when I unblock you after all of that stuff, I unblock you and you block me immediately. Like, I gave you your chance to say what you had to say and you blocked me. Like, who does that?
Somebody, Squonky, I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I feel like I'm going to have to take my earrings out for Ashlye.
So Danny just came
Oh,
down.
bitch. No, Eric, don't say that. T-Spill is not garbage. T-Spill is that bitch, period.
What we're going to do is use Ashlye. Oh yeah, I'm sure what I talked about earlier, people are gonna come for me about it, even though I didn't want to make it public, but it is what it is. And I talked about it, I got it out, and you know, I've moved on. Everything ever since I did what I did, you know, with the gaming commission, like ever since I did all that, I feel so much better about it. Like I feel relief. I feel so much relief. So you know, I'm sure they're going to try to use that against me, just like
Allie just said bow derp.
you know, anybody that's admitted to having any type of addiction on YouTube, people try to use that against them. And
Well, I mean,
it's
if we're talking about addiction, this bitch is addicted to tweeting shit about us all the time. She want to talk about people's addictions. She's addicted to Twitter. Bitch.
She's addicted to us.
Mm-hmm. She needs to be worried about getting a dick and leaving us the fuck alone.
Girl, I need to worry about that too.
Nobody knows what's going on with Karina. None of us can speak to her.
Karina just stays in her own little corner and does her little videos every day and makes her little money. And, you know, Karina's Karina.
I just don't like the fact that she doesn't ever have her comments on. I think that's like, but it's weird because she doesn't have comments on her videos where she could get a shit ton of engagement, which would lead to more views on her videos. But she turns her community page on. It's like,
I was going to say, she's really been more active. I think she's starting to kind of open up a little bit. And I'm happy for her to do that. She needs to. I think her community page is like her step forward. So good for her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I wanted to talk about this real quick before we get off here. Someone asked me earlier, because I asked a bunch of people to like leave their questions and whatever. I think we answered a lot of them with just things that we were talking about. But somebody asked me who my biggest competition is. And for some reason, I don't know if it's like this for some people. I guess people are in competition with each other. I have no competition. And when I say that, I mean, I feel like there's room for fucking everyone. Like if you come to my channel, yes, it's voiceovers, but you stay for the personality and maybe some people for my voice, I don't fucking know. There's room for everyone in my fucking eyes. That's that.
I agree.
I'm not competitive in that fucking sense.
Sometimes people, you know, they say, well, you guys literally drop the same video, you know, either a day or the same day or days apart, whatever. But even if we drop the same video, you know, my thoughts on whatever situation we're talking about might not be the same as Dustin's or as Nick's or even Karina or Rich or any of, you know what I mean? Like we all are different.
I'm gonna say it like I said in your live stream the other day. The only person I'm in competition is with myself, and the only person I have beef with is being broke. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's it. My bills are paid. That's all that matters.
Bentley, are you opening my door to come in here to say hello to everyone? Did y'all hear that doorknob?
Yeah.
This motherfucker can open any door. Hello?
Hello.
I was saying hello to him. Hello. Can I help you? Do you need something?
And like he said, I'm in competition personally with myself. I just want to, you know, keep doing my channel, work on my videos, and be able to engage with you guys as much as possible. I try to, you know, be active in my comments. I try to be active on Twitter. And I just like, you know, I just like engaging with you guys. Like, that's it. I'm worried about myself. That's it.
Oh,
But that doesn't mean like I don't like seeing as far as competition goes. Like even if Dustin passed me tomorrow, I wouldn't be fucking bitter about it. Like I would be like, I'd be fucking over the moon for him. Just like when Nick was growing as fast as he was growing, I was like, oh my God, that is fucking incredible. Like I want to see that shit. I want to see everybody grow. YouTube is an amazing way to how do I describe this?
To express yourself.
It is. It's an amazing way to express yourself and do your videos and things like that. Whatever videos you're good at talking about or whatever niche you're good talking about, if that makes sense. I want to see everybody fucking blow up. I want to see all you guys blow up.
Bentley. Nobody wants to hear that. Come here and lick your freaking dick. Gross.
All of you are different perspectives, and I'll watch and your videos.
Ashley, how do you feel about people saying Jeffrey's payroll?
How do I feel about? I wish I'd get that check in the mail. That's all I'm saying.
Bitch, I already mailed in my direct deposit form.
I do. I wish I'd get that payroll check. It sucks. Times are hard.
Airborne, Dustin, you need to shut the fuck up. You can't keep friends. You are so shady. All of you are boring. And you all suck. Boring. Ashlye, go take care of your kids and shut up. Air, suck a dick. Suck a long dick. How about that?
My kids are upstairs with their daddy, who also takes care of them. So fuck off.
Thank you, Stephanie. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, we're not talking about nothing because Air can suck a big fat cock.
I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is because she spelled my name Ashlye with the EY. I wonder who the fuck you are, you dumb bitch.
Imagine coming to someone's live stream just to tell them they're boring.
Yeah, but you're here, bitch. You're still here, bitch.
You would have to watch us for a while to know if we're boring or not. Bentley did the same look that I did.
When you get demonetized, do you lose all your money for the views from the moment it gets hit? No, you keep the money that you made. You just don't make very much money after the fact.
Are we boring?
Yeah, we are.
Can someone press 1 for boring, 2 for no?
Well, 1, we're boring.
And you know what else I find funny too is when people don't like you. And I've talked about this in my videos. I've talked about this on Twitter, especially when you acknowledge that you're a mother or that you have kids. What is the first fucking thing that people come for you for? It's either being a mother or having an addiction or having an arrest record. Why don't you worry about yourself?
Worry about getting that stick out of your ass.
Oh, the number one thing they come for me on is my arrest. That was literally over 10 years ago.
Let's talk about your arrest.
I'm like, oh, let's. Please.
Which one?
Which makes me sad. Like, it makes me really sad because, like, the one day my daughter, you know, I was talking about it, like, they had the flu. They were diagnosed with the flu. It was awful. And I posted a picture one morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning of my daughter. And she didn't go to school that day. She was sick as a dog, but she looked so cute and she's so pretty. And I realized one of my Twitter followers was like, hey, like your daughter's school, she had her school t-shirt on. And they're like, hey, her school t-shirts. Like I can't even post pictures of my kids and be proud of them because motherfuckers want to come for your kids.
Yeah. Debbie, no, we don't get to pick the ads that go on our videos. We get to pick the ad placement. Basically, like if we tag something and how analytics with the algorithm works, like it can tell like if you've looked something up on the internet and it like if you looked up dog food, you might get a dog food ad. Or if we have something about makeup in our tags, you might get a makeup ad. We can just pick the times to put an ad. We don't get to pick what the actual ad is.
Yeah, it's more based on what you have Googled and
all ads are worth different money. Like every ad is worth like you can make a video, let's say, and it gets 10,000 views. That 10,000 views may not be the same on 2 videos. One video, if you post and you get 10,000 views, you might make $100. But another video, if it has better ads on it that YouTube picks for you, you might make $150 to $200. You just don't know.
Pornhub ads. I told Dustin to make an OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, they were talking about me being a stripper too. Like I didn't already acknowledge that. I didn't already make a video about that. And then John Cookian tried to say that somebody had told him that I used to leave my babies in the back room and let the girls take
And
care
tried
of
to forget
them.
that it was me.
Oh yeah, okay. That Dustin told him that I said that I left my kids in the back room at the club
You
while
didn't
I
even
went on
have
stage
kids.
and I didn't even have fucking kids. Like I did not even have kids. That was like I didn't have Danny until 2013. I didn't even dance after my dad died in 2009. And if I did, it might have been for a few months, but that was it. Like that was literally it. And he tried to say that. And they used that in their tweets against me. I was like, you guys are fucking morons. Morons.
I never understood the logic of trying to rag on a stripper.
Me either.
Right.
They're
It's,
making
like,
money.
it's an honest income. They're making a shit ton of fucking money. So what is the fucking problem?
You know what? I will say this, what I miss the most about being a stripper, I'm not going to lie, like my body. Obviously I had kids, but man, it keeps you so toned. The exercise itself is so great. And I mean, you're making good money.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, if my ass tried to spin around a damn pole, I would look like a fucking praying mantis getting blown around in the wind. Yeah.
That's you every day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just thought that was hilarious. Like I did not even have kids then. Like
How does the algorithm
fun.
affect what you upload? This is actually a college. And the algorithm never affects what we upload. It's keywords that you use that determine if you're going to get views or not.
Josephine said she gets ragged for having a sex toy review blog she used to have one. Shit, I
wish that I could, bitch. I got a
spill some tea. Let me spill some tea since all these bitches want to talk shit. They want to rag on you for fucking having a sex toy blog. Well, I know one of them has a Bratz doll blog, okay, bitch? So the next time they talk shit, remember that one of them has a Bratz doll collection that they blog about.
How about I start reviewing sex toys on my channel and be like Trisha Paytas, because I totally would do it because I like sex toys.
Oh, girl, where's my bag?
I'm not a prude. Right. Like, let me go upstairs and get in my closet.
Hold on. Let me get my bag.
I mean, really, that's how ridiculous that is.
Girl, I've got a full-ass, dedicated bag to some sex toys right here. I pride and joy. Now, they've never been used, but...
I love my dildo.
This is my bag, bitch.
Not much.
Now, Bentley, do not chew. Get rid of my bag, bitch. Y'all want me to open it and show you? I'm just kidding. I will get it taken off of YouTube so quick.
Danny just came downstairs a few minutes ago. You know, the air fryer he got me for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't working. And he was like, he's whispering. So, you know, he wasn't loud or whatever. He's like, it's not working. I could see the madness on his face. Well, I just checked because I'm now in the garage. The breaker brew or the breaker had blown.
The breaker brew.
The breaker brew. The breaker had blown. So it's not broke. I'm pretty happy about that.
Well, at least it was a breaker that blew and not you.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
that's later, honey.
Don't knock over the lights. Oh, yes. I would love to be able to talk about sex toys on YouTube, but you know that shit's not going to...
Yeah, I know.
You can do it on your OnlyFans.
Bitch. I don't have one. Maybe I'll make a guest spot on yours and do a review for you.
Brianna said, I stole my dildo from Walgreens.
What is it? Like whittled down soap? What did you get that's a dildo at Walgreens?
Ashley's still thinking about Starbucks. You know what? I had Starbucks earlier, and for the first time, it gave me such bad heartburn. I actually had to take a heartburn pill. I don't ever get heartburn, ever.
This is 30. This is life after 30.
I know.
Oh, the past 2 days I went to Starbucks and I got what's it called? The Cloud Macchiato.
I got that the other day.
It's
tried
good,
it.
but I've been getting 6 shots total in it. Bitch, when I tell you I got shit cleaned, girl.
I always get 5 shots in my white chocolate mocha, and I love it so much. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know you could buy sex toys on Amazon. Dustin told me.
Hey, but I'm all vanilla, right?
Bitch, just because you know about something on Amazon, I swear I think that Dustin is so vanilla. He can deny it all. Ashley, don't you think that?
You know what? I look at you and I can tell that you're not. But I've honestly never even thought about it with Dustin before. Like I've just never. I don't know. I've never.
Ashlye has seen the video.
Oh, and you got a nice ass in that video, if I do say so myself. I was like, oh,
My own whore over here.
Well, hi, hello.
Let's see. Yeah, Amazon does have a ton of sex toys. Be careful with the sex toys on Amazon. Have you ever had a problem, Dustin?
No, because I buy out of the Amazon shop, not the actual like Amazon marketplace.
I don't know what the hell he's barking at. The ones that look sweet and cute are the biggest whores. Are you calling me a whore? Because you
not long ago, I was a hoe.
You know, there's nothing wrong with being friendly.
Nick's that guy in the bathroom where if you just look at him, he'll come over.
First of all, one time. So, no, I could tell some stories, y'all. If it was allowed on YouTube, I have no problem. I don't know whose number you guys are trying to get into this chat, but every time you fucking do this, the second fucking person that I saw do it. I don't know if that's... I think I might have an idea of who that is. But...
A number?
Yeah, they're putting a phone number.
Whose phone number?
I don't know who that is. So... Let's see.
I
don't know.
My mom comes in the room like, did you just buy a freaking dildo on my Amazon?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You buy so much sex toys from Amazon, it's unreal. Dustin too.
Well, I love me some sex toys, so.
Oh, yeah.
If it's anything like your iMac, you don't use them.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I use those more than I use the iMac, that's for sure. You know what though? The iMac, I don't regret it. I mean, you know who uses it the most? Whitley. She plays Roblox on that thing all the time and she loves it. So that's the only thing that I don't regret about it.
Mm-hmm. No, I love sex toys. I just recently got a fuck machine, bitch. Who needs a man? Who needs a man with that? Who wants
Did
to
you buy that off Amazon?
No, I didn't get it. I got it from Fort Trough. Mm-hmm. And the next thing that I'm gonna get is a fucking sling. Thank you.
Hey, is that like one of the ones that's like it looks like a saw and it goes like this?
I'll show you it.
Oh, I can't see. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this part. I can't see.
What part?
Like you said you would show it. I can't see.
What? Okay, so it was my phone number? Okay, how did Bao get my phone number?
Whose phone number was she trying to dial?
So it was apparently my phone number.
Are you for real?
Yeah, that's who I thought it was your phone number because someone came in with the name Jeffree Star and said Dustin's open for nudes and then put that phone number in.
Because there's only two people that have my phone number. One of them being Harley Jen MUA has my phone number and Sam.
Oh, wow. I wonder how she got your phone number.
Yeah, I wonder how she got my phone number. Go ahead and call it.
That's fucked up.
Who gives a fuck? It's right here. Call it.
Nobody's gonna call.
Send nudes.
Yeah, send them. Send them on. I will make
I'll show you
nudes. I will make an OnlyFans account and I will talk about you on it.
Okay. Let me explain. Somebody just fell out of my closet. Let me explain the fuck machine. So this is what it looks like.
Damn it, I can't see it.
And this piece right here, so you put the dildo here, right there, and you plug it in, and it fucking moves. Okay? But it you guys get the point. But this piece right here can come off, and it attaches to I don't know where the handle is, to be honest, somewhere in the closet. But it's almost like a drill. So if you want to get into that with someone, you can do that. And then on the bottom, how it stays in place is it has these suction cups right there. Y'all are welcome. Get one. It'll change your life. Use code this. So that's that. Let's see. Where do you anchor it? You can put it on like some tile, wood floors. Anywhere that has anything you could suction to. Bitch, you do not put electricity in the shower. Like, no. And it goes at all different. It comes like you plug it in and there's like a little remote type of thing. So you can turn it from really slow to really fast. I would not recommend the really fast, bitch, because we're not trying to get our guts ruined.
That is messed up. Doxing is disgusting.
Nasty Nick for 20%. See, and did we not just talk about how some of these people are actively trying to dox T-Spill, and now we're doing it to Dustin?
Right. Like, what the...
So
and
y'all
nobody
see
speaks out
the
against
mentality, right?
Nobody speaks out against that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sam
But
does not say anything against it. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. That's disgusting.
But we're the horrible ones.
There's only 2 of them that have my phone number. So either they gave it to somebody or it was one of them.
Use code. Do you think I could get sponsored by like a sex toy company with the code Power Bottom?
Oh.
It would be like Power and then BTTM for a shorter. So no, and that's why I always call that bitch a cunt, because she does co-sign this shit because she participates in talking it on fucking Twitter, and then she'll go on you now and co-sign it as well. So yes, she is a fucking bitch. Thank you.
That's funny. I haven't got any phone calls or anything yet.
Let me call you so you feel special. Let me block the number real quick so you think someone's really calling. So, I don't know. I just think it's funny that we're the evil ones.
I am sleepy.
If you get sponsored by a sex toy company, you don't need to be monetized. No, I would totally talk about it.
Doxing is when you put out private information like phone numbers, addresses, private information that shouldn't be online.
Can glass dildos break in your vagina and cause an infection, Ashley?
I have never used a glass dildo. However, with that being said, I had a friend that had one, and she said that the way that they're made, I guess it's possible to break it, but I mean, you would have to do, because I asked her the same question. You'd really be having to do some like damage up there to cause it to break or shatter.
You're gonna one man, one jar yourself.
And you can like warm them up and make them hot. You can like freeze them, I think. Like you can do all kinds of stuff with them.
Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, Nick could just keep it in his little skincare fridge.
Which is right here. It's right here. I can just reach over there. Y'all don't know what's going on in the nether region. So, all right, guys, we've been out here forever.
Yeah.
We are probably going to live stream gaming, possibly. Either on Ashley's channel or do it on mine.
No, I will. I will get on here shortly. I just got to get something to eat because I literally have not eaten all day. Mm-hmm. All I've had is my coffee. So I got to grab something to eat and then I'll be on.
Y'all make sure you hold her to that.
I don't know how to link that channel down there, though.
What do you have a link for it?
Yeah, I'll get it. Hang on just 1 second.
And then maybe one day we'll have like a sex conversation hangout. Not on this channel. We'll do it on another channel, but without Dustin because he's vanilla.
We can do it on mine tonight. I don't give a shit. We can have a sex conversation. Let's talk about it.
Do you have Twitch? It's Dead by her thing is called Dead by T, but I don't know if did they automatically give you your dedicated URL?
They didn't. Like I just tried to send it and it won't let me send it. It won't let me.
Send it on Twitter to the DM. Okay, or send it in text message, wherever.
Okay, hang on a second. I'll send it.
Just copy it. I know, Dustin. I have a feeling I make Dustin really uncomfortable when I talk about certain things.
Not really.
Not really. It's still a really.
I don't care.
All right, let me go and click it. Ooh. My God.
This person said, who even knows who Bow, I can't even say that shit, who Bow is. And that's the thing. Like, I don't know who she is. I don't seek out to try to know who she is. I don't try to dox her. I don't look up public information. I don't Google search anything to try to figure out who she is because I literally don't give a fuck who she is. Like I don't care.
He's a piece of shit. Oh,
but
wow.
if we figured out, but you know, want to know what's even more fucked up? What's fucked up about that is if we did figure out who she is, we can't say anything because it's doxing. Even if we did figure it out, we can't blow that bitch out of the water because then we are doxers. So she can hide behind her little fucking private account, her little egg account, and be a fucking cunt all day, and we can't do shit about it. And Twitter obviously doesn't give a shit. They don't give a shit that she does that shit. So we're doxers if we try to figure out who she is. And it's fucking bullshit. She's a pussy. That's why she hides behind that account, because she's a pussy.
And that's not her. That picture of that woman on there is not her.
Well, you know what's funny? Well, no, now it's like a gavel. But you know what's funny? I said earlier that someone put out my link to that. It wasn't even my link, but the link to the fucking video over on Twitter. And then that one that was probably doing the doxing or whatever. I'm not going to say 100% that it was that person, but they started to like tweet and get in my DMs about like liking me, about how they weren't the ones that did it. But now that I saw a number pop up in my chat, I'm kind of feeling a certain type of way, and I feel attacked. I'm just kidding. I really don't care. But I'm just saying, if you're going to give out someone's fucking phone number, bitch, then I wouldn't put it past you to do that with someone's porn link.
Good, Rocks. Do something. Press charges. Put that bitch in jail.
I just think it's ridiculous. And they all see that shit. They all follow each other. And it's like, they don't care. They literally don't care.
Oh, did you guys get the link to here? I know I sent it, but I didn't say it. Dead by T. This is Ashley's gaming channel. There.
Oh yeah, go there because I'm gonna be on. I'll probably be on by like 12:30. So give me like an hour just to get a sandwich or something to eat really quick.
I'm just gonna get a sandwich.
I'm gonna get a sandwich. I'm hungry.
So
there's gonna be a tube steak sandwich.
Ooh.
I gotta take care of my man first.
Oh, just gotta go to the bathroom. So, all right, guys, thank you for coming. I hope that we answered questions. I hope that you don't think that we were so rude and so mean. I mean, honestly, if you really think that we were so rude and so mean, it's like.
Do you all play Dead by Daylight? I would. Yeah, I would play. I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting off here. It's been over 2 hours. This was originally supposed to be just an hour thing, but
here we are.
Actually, wait a minute. It's been a little bit over 2.5 hours. So I am going to put timestamps possibly, if I remember to do it, so people know like where we were actually talking about the tea, because I know that we went a little bit left with some of our topics, but that's that. So thank you guys all for coming. Thank you for the super chats. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. And please subscribe to Dustin and Ashley. Their links are down below in the description. And I love you bitches. And I'll see you guys all in my video tomorrow, which is going to be about James Charles. Can't wait to talk about him again. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye. Bye.